Hail adventurers, welcome back to the Wyvern's Lair. I am DM Wyvern with a continuation of my Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker Imperial Edition. We'll go in just a few minutes. I'm just going to quickly share the good news about the stream here. And we will be underway. Okay, we can get underway here.
Battles await.
So, where we last left off, we fought off a party of adventurers, I believe. Did we finish looting them? Let's take a look. looks like we did pick them clean. Let's take a quick look at our characters. Oh, everyone's kind of banged up, huh? Alright, so first order of business is getting to a safe spot. Let's head back to our camp. Get in a rest before we press on here. Moving swiftly over the terrain here.
We do it my way.
Alright, let's put up a camp. Right there. Go ahead and begin resting. I swear I can speak. Alright. We've gotten a nice full rest. And the adventure can continue. Let's drop a save. Take a look at the map. Let's edge down that ways a little bit. I wonder what this puzzle is. Have we searched this thoroughly? Let's take a look. Empty. Okay. Onwards. We'll take Magar, our loyal scout, and see what is ahead. Never hesitate, indeed.
I'm here.
All right. Good job, Magar. Let's take a look-see, look-see-loo. Let's see what could be threatening to gobble up our party up ahead. Oh, we have a crate of some sort here. Doesn't look like we have anything to worry about. Let's send in everyone else to go and have a look. Oh, we emptied it out already. Of course. Come on, Magar. Do your slow walk up this edifice. Huh. Okay, let's get everyone else here. Send everyone back. And continue moving with Magar here. Something hidden. Stairs. Where could they lead? Let's see what else we have here. We've spotted something, a huge earth elemental. Look at that. It's a level 10 outsiders, neutral, 28 strength, 8 dex, 19 con, 105 hit points, damage reduction 5, immunities, poison, stun, critical hits, precision damage. There we go. Right there. Okay. So the fact that it's immune to precision damage makes this thing very dangerous for our characters. We're going to switch weapons with you to them all. Yeah. Alright, let's get going. Adventures await indeed. Let's cast False Life. Mage Armor. Expeditious Retreat. Enlarge on Morn. Look at who we got in chat. We got a certain +1 Productions, aka the one and only Red Mage, saying, "Hey buddy, how's tricks?" And Red Mage says, "No precision damage means no sneak attack or damage." You are absolutely correct, sir. And that is something not to be taken lightly, considering that we really do rely, for the most part, on our precision damage. So that's going to change the way we approach this counter for sure. One thing that I've done is I've given DM Wyvern a club instead of his natural claws. That will hopefully allow him to do some damage in this Red Mage says, ahoy hoy. Good to have you in the chat, Red Mage. I hope your Saturday has been good to you. I hope that you've had a fun time out there in Canada. Let's see. Let's take a look at your items. Right, okay. Bull strength on him, huh? Alright. Or 31. Oh, we got mutagen strength. Okay, we've taken care of that. Alright. Bull strength on Morn. You got way too low hit points. But I'm going to put it on you. Eagle Splendor on you. Red Mage asks, what's your party comp? Yeah, good question. So I'm running as a tank a Paladin Monk hybrid for my lead tank, aka Atloy. Morn is my single target straight damage dealer. He's a two-handed fighter. Very vanilla, very straightforward. Magar Varn is a character that you have to have in your party. He is sort of like a quest character, and he's a level 6 rogue. I'm running Dwayne, a level 6 cleric herald caller. I also have Cepho Laurentis, also a required party member for this DLC. He's a wizard. And finally, DM Wyvern and myself, I'm running a hybrid, which is a alchemist, vivisectionist, Eldritch Scion, Dragon Disciple. Maximizing a lot of natural attacks. Thank you for asking.
Let us not hesitate.
Cast Bless. Cast Shield of Faith. I'm kind of obsessed with Skaven right now, Red Mage. I can't get enough of them. I'm not good at them, but I'm enjoying their play. All right. Okay. We got all that done, squared away. What do we need to do? Oh, yes, of course. We got to summons, cast our summons. Very important. We're going to summon some wolves. We're going to summon some wolves here, too. There we go. So, Red Mage says, so the only ones who require precision damage is your rogue and your monstrosity. Yeah, my monstrosity can also do some straight damage too, just because I got wild strength. That's kind of the plan. So, like, depending upon the encounter, if I need to rely on just brute strength, my main character can do that. We'll see how it works out. Okay, there we go. We're gonna need lots of summons because this encounter is pretty damn hard. Get ready for haste. Like, every encounter in this map is basically all resources on hand. Alright, we got haste up. Let's send in our Wolfie. Red Mage says Skaven are super fun. Alright, there we go. There's battle. Alright. So we got Morn up. Can Morn attack? Not quite, but he can get right here, which is fine with me. Get in there, Morn. And that's your turn. We got DM Wyvern too. Can you get an attack? Not quite. Let's get you over here. That's your turn, and... oh, shoot, the rock elemental can actually move. Ow! He hit my pet for mega damage. There goes my summons. In the summons go. Yeah, I want to keep my distance from that thing. There we go, reduce damage. Cepho Laurentis, what can you do? Why don't you try casting slow on this thing? Come on. Come on, succeed. Uh-oh. Cepho Laurentis fails to overcome the spell resistance of huge earth elemental. Well, sugar pops. Magar Varn, you can kind of like... can you actually cast this on someone? You can. go ahead and cast it on DM Wyvern. Why not? Also on stealth. And cast. And you cannot. So that's your turn. We got Dwayne here. Dwayne can, I guess, fire. Yeah.
We shall overcome.
Red Mage says, hey man, I'm going to dip for a bit. I may join you in a while. Cool, man. That sounds good. Red Mage says, good luck with the dire rat. Thank you, man. Please do drop by later. Red Mage, would be a pleasure to catch up with you. And who knows, maybe we can have bonus Warhammers tonight if you're feeling up to it. All right, in go the wolves. Come on, wolf, wolf, wolf. We got Atloy here. Oh, Atloy is like really doing his own thing. There we go. And you can sit pretty there. Wolf can, I guess, attack, yeah? There we go. Morn's in. And he can get 3 attacks. We'll cast True Strike. And go in for it. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Let's go ahead and bop this guy once. Oh, took care of the wolf. There goes our wolf. One down. Easy peasy. We are going to get this done. Let's cast Magic Missile because why not? Well, that worked. Excellent, and that will be your turn. Ooh. Oh, damn. Oh, Christ. He killed Morn. Well, fiddlesticks. Oh, no. Do we have a way of bringing him back? I wonder. I was hoping that the elemental would pick on one of the wolves, but I guess that did not work. Still, these summons are doing some good work. Let's go ahead and cast Smite Evil on you. There we go. And turn. Right. There we go. Times 4. Excellent. Let's give it a shot. There we go. There we go. Alright. Not bad. Not great. We definitely appreciate. Morn, speaking of the devil, Morn, you died. Morn, how could you die? You're not allowed to die, Morn. But good to see you here. Wish I had better news for you. But the sad truth is, you have been raffle stomped by a huge, there we go, huge earth elemental. Oh, damn. Doing plenty of big daddy damage, as Red Mates like to say. Morn, I hope you're doing well out there in Chicago. Thank you for joining the Let's Play. It could be going better for you right now. You did get clobbered by one of those huge earth elementals. It's my hope to bring you back from the dead, if possible. Morn says, you got me killed, dude. What the F? Hey, I summoned like a billion wolves to take aggro, but they just wouldn't. For some reason, the huge earth elementals took a shining to you. Alright, we got Atloy here. Let's go ahead and attack him. There we go. Good job. DM Wyvern goes up. 4 attacks. There we go. 16. And that's done diddly done done, as Red Maids like to say. Now, the question is, with you dead, can we bring you back? And how do we bring you back? Let's see. Yeah, no way to bring you back. So It's a reload, I think. I think that's what we're looking at. But that's, I really don't like the need. Like, I really wish we had a way of summoning you. Resurrecting you at this level, because it's such a pain in the ass having to reload and like get these encounters perfect. It's really up to the RNG. Really, I tried to do what I could to keep you out of danger. I failed miserably, and I can't resurrect you. So, these encounters will get progressively harder. And I'm not really playing like whatchamacallit, hard ass version of the game. There we go. So here we go. We're going to do this all over again. Morn says, also you're slowly but steadily gaining subs. Yeah, that's always a good thing, Morn. But it's not about the subs. It's about hopefully playing some fun games. And now, yeah, we're gonna go rest again. I'm sorry. I want to have a full party as I take on these encounters. Wyvern says, you sound a bit tired, champ. No, I'm not tired. I'm not tired at all. This is like my normal voice, I guess. Once again, more people have said like I have a pretty chill stream persona. I get a little bit more fired up when I'm playing across with someone, gaming across with someone like Red Mage or one of my friends. But this is like normal me. I'm like a pretty chill streamer. I don't get like overly excited about things. No cap, as the young kids like to say. No cap, that's the truth. Do I need to rest again? It looks like I've expended my powers. I have. Oh, wait a second. I think I buffed everyone. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good. I was just about to camp for no need. But going back to your question about subs, it's always fun to get subs. It means that people, for whatever reason, are liking what I'm doing, and that is always something that I like seeing. But really, it's just about playing games, enjoying the games, hopefully, making some new friends, adding people to the cellar. It's about those memories, really. Beyond anything else. Summon some more wolves. There we go. Got one batch more of wolves to summon, and we'll be ready to go. And hopefully you won't get squashed. Hopefully you will not get squashed this time. There we go. We got our haste out. Let's get our wolf. The RNG in this game is just like, this DLC is particularly hard. Like, this map isn't famous for like every encounter demanding all your resources. It's a really insane map. This is also a very short downloadable content for Kingmaker. The actual quest chain in the DLC is quite short, which is fine because I do want to get to the more meaty main game as soon as possible. Morn says, fair enough, just make sure you're not dying. Thank you. Make sure you're not dying, Morn, my goodness. Yeah, I cast an enlarge spell on you specifically to allow you to keep out of combat because you're an off tank. You're not meant to be tanking, You really are there to... sorry, you're not an off tank. You're a DPS, actually, in this game. You were built to smack around people like a pro. That is what you're meant to do. Anyway, enough about me. More about you, Morn. How was your Saturday? I hope your Saturday was good out there in Chicago. Can I not drop stealth? Oh, it's because I'm running this guy. Alright, let's try to cast slow on these guys. Please work. Please work. Alright, and then here comes Atloy. Let's get Atloy in there. We can do it, Atloy. Alright, good. We'll cast Smite on you. There we go. Excellent. And turn. Wolf, you can chill, dude. Right here. Yep. Oops. Squashing the wolves. We got Dwayne now. Sorry, we got Dwayne. Okay. What's this? Nothing to do. We'll just take a shot at this guy. Morn says it's okay. Watch some MMA fights. Now I'm watching you. Oh, was this a UFC card, Morn? Because I am a big time UFC fan. I know that there was a fight card on this Saturday. And usually when there's a big pay-per-view, I'll skip like my streaming session for the day, just so I can catch the fight. So I'm a no cap MMA fan. I'm always gonna, the little lingo that you teach me, I'm gonna try to put to good use here. All right, we're nibbling away at those guys. We can drop stealth on Magar and hopefully put a greater invisibility on Morn. There we go. Managed to do it. Ow. Yeah, these things like hit like a freaking truck. Okay, I can only get off one attack, so let's do that. There we go. I think DM Wyvern can also only get off one attack. Also fine. There we go. Perfect. Doing some good damage on that elemental. One says, yeah, it was a pretty bad card. Ooh. Was it a UFC fight night? Seems a little early for it to have ended. Let's go ahead and cast Burning. Boom. Nice. Great. Burning Arc doing some good damage. End turn. Atloy. Let's go ahead and attack. No, not happening, Atloy. Not happening, unfortunately for you. Oh, critical hit. Ow. We got Dwayne here. Dwayne, take a shot. There we go. 4 damage. Missed. Not a problem. Here come the wolves. Moore says, yeah, fight night very meh. Oh, that's unfortunate that the fights weren't so thrilling. I've caught some incredible cards this year. So I've been fortunate. Usually when I've turned up, the cards have been really good. Who is headlining, Morn? We'll go ahead and end turn here. With Magar, not much you could do out there. Oh, I'm scared. Morn, you're up. Okay, so this is where Morn's going to shine. We're going to do True Strike. It's going to make you hit, like, with every attack. You're going to attack 3 times and smash this guy. There we go. Just kidding. You didn't even need to do that. We'll move you in here for an attack. Yeah, we'll do it. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got Clueless here. Clueless says, hey, man. Hey, Clueless. Good to have you here. Warren says the next 3 events are going to be amazing, though, I think. Yeah, they got some big fights coming up. I think they got Kamaru Usman against Colby Covington coming up. That's one fight that I know of. They got Francis Ngannou fighting, the heavyweight champion. They got a bunch of championship fights coming up. That's how they usually do it. The end of the year is usually stacked with really, really big fights for the promotion. All right, we got Atloy in here. Atloy, get in there. Oh, yep, there you go. You won't falter. Wolfie can chill. Who did he attack? Oh my god, he could have one-shotted me. He attacked DM Wyvern. Oh wow. Oh my god, not good. This could be a game over. This could be a game over because Moore needs to take a few steps. For some reason, if you walk, like you take one step, you lose all your multi-attacks in this game. You're going to chill. Morn, yep, there you go. See that? Only one attack, but we'll take it. And we landed a good hit. Now it's DM Wyvern. It's up to you, buddy. Don't miss. 1. Good hit. Excellent. We did it. Morn says Aspen Ladd versus Norma Dumont was the main, which should probably be like a preliminary on a numbered UFC event. but it was the main event tonight. Yeah, I have no idea who those guys were or are. So, pretty obscure fighters headlining the card. But they have so many fighters on roster right now. You know, that's the way it almost always happens. Like, you're gonna get a mix of a bunch of fight nights where they're introducing talent to audiences. You know. Oh, I'm taking the wrong guy. Magar, that's who I want. There we go. Go ahead and stealth. Let's see what is out there. Clue, it's been a while, man. Good to have you here. Okay, let's take... Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, wow. All right, well, you know what? We still have most of our characters. There we go. Ruh-roh. Not great. Okay, so we got Atloy up front. Let's move here. Morn says, yeah, I mean, it would have been dope if they were slugging it out, but they're just staring at each other. I love me a good girl fight, but tonight was not the fight. Not the night, sorry. Yeah, that you know, it is interesting how that happens sometimes, where fighters, for whatever reason, don't really want to be active. Like, I was a big fan of Tyrone Woodley for a long time, but like at a certain point in his career, he really became quite hesitant to, you know, really throw down, and really disappointing. Oh, these guys aren't dead. They're still fighting. All right. Then in that case, go Morn. Go Morn. Do your damage. Yeah, that's the most you can go. Dwayne, go up there and take a shot. Up, I guess not. Okay, that's all you can do then. That person's still up. That guy's taking big damage. Big time daddy damage, as Red Mage would put it. We'll cast Burning Arc with Cephal. Can you cast? Yes, you can. Good on Cephal. Boom. Good shot. We'll send in the Wolf because why the F not? Morn said, did you see Woodley versus Jake Paul? Yeah, I did, Morn. It was so incredibly frustrating. Like, there's no way Tyrone should have lost that fight against Jake Paul. All he needed to do was fight a little bit, and he would have knocked Jake Paul out. It was really, really kind of depressing. Okay, we got Atloy in here. Go ahead and engage. Atloy. All Atloys engage and turn. Get DM Wyvern here. Yes, you can take an attack. Perfect. Bang. Oh my god, did you guys see that? Oh Lord. Oh Lord in heaven, did you see that, Morn? I made the bad wolf go boom. Ouch. Old lady's having a hard time. Alright, let's get Morn in here. Boom. Oh, damn. Morn, you're also making a big mess of people here. Morn says, yeah, Woodley should have just let it go. I think he was too scared to get knocked out, but I don't know. Yeah, it was really kind of head-scratching how that fight, you know, played out. I was like, really? Really? Alright, we're going to take out this wolf right away because Magar Varn's a quest character, and he cannot die under no circumstances. Yep, engage the wolf. There you go. Where's he going? Oh no, he's going after Magar Varn. Oh damn. Alright, there's Atloy. You just take on that dire wolf. DM Wyvern, you switch up to your hands and F up that warg. There we go. Good. And who do we have now? We got Magar Varn. If I stand up, I'm going to be attacked by these guys, so I'm actually just going to chill on the ground for now. I'm going to take a lot of damage. Okay, Morn. Oh, yeah, Morn. You're getting rid of that Greater Warg. Oh, you missed. You missed one attack. There we go. And that's the turn, I think. Miss, good. That was a very good miss. Let's cast Burning Arc. Nice. Okay. Well done. We got our wolf here. Good job, Wolfie. And turn. Hit Magar. That's fine. Atloy, keep on doing your thing. Alright, now I can get off my 4 attacks. Excellent. Oh, if I can hit. There we go. Oh, that's terrible. That was terrible. You're going to stay down. It's all up to Morn. Here you go, Morn. Boom. Perfect. Alright, we got one last direwolf to take care of. Fire, fire. And that's your turn. Missed. Good. We got Cephal up. Cephal is basically out of spells. What's this? Acid Splash, 1d3. Acid Dart. Yeah, that sounds good. Perfect. Not bad. That's your turn. Wolfie can attack. Whoa! Lemon Pledge! Lemon Pledge says, can't stay but wanted to say hello. And at Morn DM, you better be ready for the next live stream. Kick some butt, boys. We will definitely be ready, man. As long as I'm not at work and I am able to do so, I am catching your next stream. And I hope, once again, you're having a great time at your wedding out there in Iowa. Warren says, please forgive Ricky for asking you to come over yesterday. He had a bit to drink and wanted to act silly. I am mortally offended at Ricky, dude. Oh, it's all good, man. Come on, come on. It's the jokesters here. Come on, it's the jokesters. I really enjoyed having Ricky around and having him troll me for reals. Like, it was all good. Nice. All right, we got out of that counter pretty fine. For those of you who don't know, Ricardo is Morn's older brother out there in Chicago, and he was getting a little saucy in the chat yesterday, which is fine by me. As long as you're not like being mean to someone, you know, I'm pretty good with what you can say in the chat. Of course, you know, if you talk about politics, that's up to you, freedom of speech and all that, but I probably will not dig into it or read out your chats. It's all about the games here. The games, the good times, the laughs, and of course, rounding up people for the cellar, right, Morn? Yeah, no, he had me laughing, dude. He had me laughing. He did not have me angry at all. Alright, let's start resting. So are you into RPGs like this, Morn, or are you more into like the first person RPGs like Skyrim and Red Dead Redemption? Alright, rested up. Great. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful. We rested. Take a look at the map. Let's head on back there, I think. Yeah, I think we've basically taken care of most of the map at this point. Apart from that accident with Morn, I think we're doing pretty good. Morn says we need Brosnan in here. Oh, please, God, no, Morn. Please, please. I'm very, very glad that Brosnan did not bother to check out my channel. That guy's... I mean, I'm glad he's over there having fun with Raggy to Rock. Raggy, we miss you, buddy, wherever you are. Morn says more third-person type. Dragon Age, Morrowind, but I don't know. I've never given an RPG like this a fair shot, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't associate Dragon Age with being turn-based. I mean, sorry, third-person. Oh, wait. No, but Dragon Age is kind of isometric like this, isn't it? Alright, I could be misremembering how that game ran. Just talking about Dragon Age makes me want to, like, load it up and play it. What do we got here? Like crossbow. Nothing good there. Let's see. What do we got? Nothing much. Let's head back down this way. Yeah, Dragon Age Origins is a fantastic game. I do hope to feature it in the rest of the series on my channel at some point. We got Jade. We got Clear Quartz, Silver Ring, Normal Greatsword. I'll take the Normal Greatsword, why not? We got a Magical Ring here. We'll take that. Oh, we got Masterwork Daggers. Those will sell for a pretty penny. And what do we got here? We got a sack. Morn says, yeah, I chatted with Ragnarok. We shall see about his return. Oh, does that mean he is planning to return? Pocket Mirror. Shining Scale. Coal. Gold coins. That's exciting. We'll go ahead and skin. Good. That was successful. All right. Yeah, we've cleared out most of the map here. Well done, boys. Well done. Oh, there we go. We got something hidden here. Ooh, a heavy shield. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds. Edible moss. Coal. Incense. Rare roots. And some gold coins. Very cool. Yeah, so what did Raggy say to you, basically? Like, what's going on? Is he planning to come back to his channel? He was rip-roaring. He was doing a great job, streaming every day, having, you know, fun Warhammer sessions, and then nothing. Uh-oh. Skeleton. All right. All right. Let's see. We got skeleton formation. Uh-oh. What is this? Huh. All right. I'm not so sure if my natural attacks will work on those skeletons or if they're vulnerable to sneak attack. I am not so sure. But in the interest of overkill, we'll get ready. There we go. There we go. Got that going. Perfect. Let's get you going. False Life. Mage Armor on DM Red Mage. DM Wyvern. Expeditious Retreat. There we go. And let's go enlarge on you, Morn. Hey, that's unfortunate. Morn says, maybe, I don't know. It was vague. You know how it be. I do know how it be. And I was really surprised at why he was choosing not to stream. It didn't make too much sense to me. We'll cast Full Strength on you. We'll cast Bear's Endurance on DM Wyvern, because I have basically no hit points. Cast Eagle Splendor on you. That's a good double of my hit points. We'll cast Bless. Cast Shield of Faith. We'll get another summon out. There we go. Perfect. And now we can start on summons. There we go. Alright, and we'll get off our haste. Party banter. Alright, got haste up. Let's take out the wolf. Say hello to the skeletons. Alright, there we go. How many do we got? We got a bunch. We got a bunch of skeletons here. I'm going to take a whack at the wolf. Huh. There we go. Let's see. Huh. There we go. Immunities. Not immune to precision damage. Good. Let's get in there. Let's get stuck in there with my claws. Rip them to shreds. Oh, I missed. Oh, Dread Skeleton Elite. That can't be good. Oh, please don't attack. Me. Leave me alone. Let's get a Atloy in there. Let's move you here. And move you there. Perfect. Warren says the end is near. Yes, indeed. Oh, he's talking about Ragnarok. Yeah, I hate to break it to Raggy, but the end is not near at all. I mean, how many times have we heard that, huh? That the end is near, and suddenly, of course, it is not too near. We'll cast Greater Invisibility on DM Wyvern. Or do we cast it? Yeah, let's cast it on DM Wyvern. There we go. Nice. Wolfie can go ahead and attack this guy. Get some more damage. Fail miserably. You can come up over here and no cap start to, oh, maybe a little bit closer. Can I get, yeah, I can get all of them. Perfect. Oh, wait. Oh, damn, I didn't manage to damage those damn things. Bloody hell. I was hoping I was damage the skeletones. Whoa, attack of opportunity. Alright, they're missing. Alright, let's cast slow, why not? Slow seems to be a really powerful spell on these things. Morn says, I only say that here because I tease him to his face. Don't ban me, Ragnarok. Alright, good job, Morn. Look at that. Just wading in and busting heads. 5 attacks from DM Wyvern. Let's go. Oh, wow. Just 1 attack was needed. Maybe this was a little overkill. We got Atloy here. Let's cast Smite on you. And get in our 3 attacks. Good job. Alright, there we go. Oh. Oh my god. Oh lord. Oh my god, I saw that. Oh wow. We are getting you. You freaking guy. We are getting you. Oh my god, the damage he did. Like, Jesus H. Holy smokes. That wasn't Magic Fang for good old DM Wyvern. And then that's my turn, I think. Like, that skeleton absolutely splattered my poor little Wolfie. I think it's a named, isn't it? It looks like a named skeleton. Let's see. There we go. We got good old Cephal here. Let's drop, yep, Burning Arc. Nice. Good. Well done. Alright, let's get Morn in here. Can you charge this guy? Yeah, you can. Boom. Nice. Let's, I can also get in there and land a hit. Let's go ahead and do that. Nice. Kersplatted. Atloy can attack. Morn says we should hold an intervention for Ragnarok. I just don't know why he's so worked up right now. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, that's what... Like, why is he so worried about the end of the world right now? Like, why wasn't he worried about the end of the world 2 months ago? You know? Or 6 months ago? Or 2 years ago? Now, the trouble with all these doomsday cults is, like, they're like, the end's near, we're all gonna die. And then, of course, no one dies. The world continues. You know? Like, I don't know. And comparatively, things are pretty good right now. Like, no one's threatening nuclear war. That's a good thing, right? That's a big positive for us. Oh, Morn. Morn. I'm just trolling you, Ragnarok. I mean, for all I know, the world could be ending. You could be right, and all of us could be wrong. Save a space for me in your doomsday bunker, please. Silver ring. I'm not being facetious. Some of those bunkers could be really nice. Like, I want a doomsday bunker. What would you have in your doomsday bunker, Morn. Masterwork longsword, masterwork longsword, masterwork longsword, masterwork longsword. I'd want an indoor pool, a heated indoor pool. That would be good. That would be something I would enjoy. Oh, hey, look at that. We got medicinal herbs. We got golden earrings. We got a hand axe and some fowl and some nuts. We'll take that. Warren says, maybe we only survive if we stay in Ragnarok's bunker. Yeah, I think that's the way it would go. I think that's what would need to happen. Let's get back to our little campsite here and get in our rest. Morn, you kicked some major ass in that fight. I don't know if you saw, but you were just like kersplatting those skeletons left and right. Kind of satisfying to watch. I also like how the wreckage of your fights are persistent in this game. Like, they don't disappear. So as you traverse the map, you see kind of your handiwork at display. That's quite nice. One thing I don't like is how these guys seems to run in slow motion. That is annoying. Morn says that's a good question. This is in reference to what he would want in his Doomsday Bunker. Uh-oh. This could be bad. What are we fighting? What are we fighting? I don't see it. I don't see what we're fighting. Oh! Oh, we're fighting that thing. Well, thank goodness. Who did he knock over, though? I think he knocked over. Come on, help us. Oh no! Oh my god, I got wrecked. Come on, Dwayne, get up. Oh, just kidding. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, let's go ahead and cast. No actions left. Okay, so we're gonna just skip our turn there. We need Morn. Morn, get in there, buddy. We're gonna cast True Strike. We're gonna, yep, charge. Morn, you did it! Oh my god, Morn, did you see that? Critical hit on the Dire Venom Wolf. Morn, you're the best. Look at that. You red misted that thing. Let's see. Morn says, I'd have you and Red Maid chained up in my basement, forced to pretend to stream for my entertainment. Or you guys don't get fed. That is funny. Speaking of food, I'm getting a little hungry. What time is it? I'll eat a little something in 30 minutes, I think. Clueless, good to see you here. I don't think you're here anymore. I think you popped in for a second to troll me, make me think you're around, and then you dodged on out. It's cool. It's cool. I know how it is. I see how it is. Alright, let's head back to the ruin. Let's slowly make our way back. There we go. I think we searched that, right? Yeah, no, we haven't. Short sword, some gold coins, we'll leave the rest. Look at that, me forgetting to search these things. Tisk. What about this container? Oh, wow. Rusty horseshoe, handful of gems, scythe, and yeah, that looks good. Morn says that would be the ideal bunker setup for me. I think the ideal bunker setup for me would be like a fully stocked Burger King. I could just like go in and make whatever I wanted as I ride it out the zombie apocalypse. There we go. We got potion of mage armor, rusty horseshoes, sharp claws, and gold coins. Excellent.
I lead, you follow.
All right, send in you. Head here. We got Centaur Bowman. Alright, that's a fight. A possible fight. So let's get back here and buff up our characters. Because that is likely to be a fight. Alright. Starting with you, DM Wyvern. Expeditious Retreat, Shield. Enlarge Person. Mutagen Strength. Great. False Life for Cephal. Mage Armor for DM Wyvern. I should actually be casting Mage Armor on that guy, but he almost never gets picked on. It's kind of annoying. A large person on Morn. Bull Strength on Morn. Bear's Endurance on Red Mage. DM Wyvern. Eagle Splendor on what's his face. There we go. Shield. And let's get out some summons.
I stand ready.
Summons, please. Alright, we got our wolves coming out. More wolves.
Let us not hesitate.
Let us not hesitate. Mort says, I just eat whatever rats I could find and feed you guys what I don't finish. Alright, I'm drawing the line. That doesn't sound so great for me. You've lost my participation in your apocalyptic fantasy. Unfortunately, let's see what we're going to do here.
My plans always come to fruition.
Let's go ahead and cast Haste.
Everyone is mortal.
Oh, that's right. I was looking for this. Cast. Greater invisibility on myself. And let's take in quick save. And off we go. Wolfie Wolf. Hi, guys. Alright, young man. Oops. This is the Baron. Help, please. Centaur Patrol Lieutenant. Baron? Is this what two-legged call their rulers? Baron? Ha! The Noman tribe has guarded this land for over 1,000 years. And the two-legged think they can own everything here because they wrote it on a piece of paper? Cephalorentus. I warned you, it's impossible to make peace with such creatures. You can lament the bloodshed, but any half measures will only lead to more bloodshed in the end. And then it will be the blood of your subjects, Magar. Attack. Another moment and they'll kill the hostages. Excellent. In we go. Where's our summons? Oh, there they are. Up. 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 Whoa, Nelly. There we go. Uh-huh. We got Morn. Let's go ahead and True Strike this. And smash the Centaur Bowman. Oh, missed. Oh, for God's sakes. Yes, missed that, Lloyd. Good. Good, 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 good. Uh-huh. Look at that. Look at that. Alright, time to smash you. There we go. Done. Got Dwayne here. Yeah, we'll fire some arrows at you here. Centaur Bowman. Ow. And we got Cephalorentus. Let's cast. There we go. Let's see. Saving throw succeeded. Saving throw succeeded. That was useless. Good job, Cephal. Warren says, come on, man. It'll be fun. Don't be lame. Also, my character's kind of doing pretty good in Pathfinder. Oh, nice. I didn't know you're playing. Oh, you mean, oh, of course. For a second, I thought you were playing Pathfinder. Durr. But yeah, you are doing pretty damn good. Wolfie's not doing too good. Wolfie's gonna run. Haha, can't catch me. Hi, Summons. What's up, guys? Are you gonna do anything? Save me. Atloy can go ahead and smite this thing because that's fun. And then I can attack 3 times. Nice. We got good old Big Daddy Morn here. We can charge you. Nice. 34 damage. Miss. Miss. Good. I'm telling you, no one can hit Atloy. Alright, let's go in with our claws. Good. We got Dwayne here.
Strike as one.
There we go. Here come the summons. Excellent. There we go. Doing exactly what they were hired to do. Oh, wow. What happened? I got hit by something. Oh, it was attacking me. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's attacking DM Wyvern. Hit me for a critical hit, too, the punk. Let's cast Burning Arc. Got you. Perfect. And turn. Atloy. Oh, no, it's Mega Varn. Yeah, get in your sneak attack here. Nice. Wolfie can hang out. Atloy can cast Lay Hands on DM Wyvern. Get 10 hit points there. And that's it, I think. Yeah, that's your turn. Morn, buddy. Oh yeah, True Strike. Take out that bowman. Uh-oh, miss. There we go. Well done. Alright, we've done it. Let's see. We saved the villagers. Several youngsters from a settlement called Old Stump entered a Cyclops tomb to test their bravery. They must be found and saved before it's too late. Good. I'm glad that I was able to take care of that. Search these guys. Bloodstone, copper ring, gold, silver ring, normal great axe, clear quartz, agate, composite bow, sorry. What do we got here? Anything there? Silver ring, bow. We'll take that. And let's go ahead and save the game. And yeah, Morn, you've been built to like smash in this game, and you are doing exactly that. You're doing what you were built for. Made for, rather. Okay, let's open this up. Petrified eggs, sure. Carved beads, why not? Turquoise, we'll get that too. Got a chest here. Crystal key. The scratched crystal looks as if someone forcibly pried it out of its setting not long ago. Take that. Okay, interesting. What can I do with a crystal key? I wonder. Alright, we got something down here too to take a look at. We got a handful of gems, medicinal herb, carved beads, and gold coins. Okay. We got some kind of entrance here that we can't get through. But that does it, I think. Let's go back to this area. Was it that area? Where's the puzzle area? Here. Here's the puzzle area. I'm curious about getting into here. Warren says, nah, I haven't played video games such a long time. Such a long while, to be honest. Yeah, you were telling me about that. You were telling me that you kind of enjoy the experience of watching a game being played. And I understand that, actually, because that's sort of like... It takes away the pressure of like trying to succeed in the game. I know that sounds really strange, but there's something really relaxing about watching someone else play a game. All right. Let's figure this puzzle out. All right. The stele has an empty socket in the shape of a crystal. There we go. Okay. Alright. Let's figure this out. Right, okay. Huh. Well, this is fun. This is really fun. Okay, time to do a quick Google search. Morn says, so tonight's a 2-hour stream? Yeah, it could be. Could be longer than 2 hours. Activate the crystal. Activate the crystal. Varnhold. Alright, crystal puzzle. There we go. Alright. I love this. I love just cheating. Alright, let's take a look at this thing. Alright, 1. Okay, we'll start here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ah ha ha! We did it. And for that, we're gonna get the Wand of Heal and ooh, Headband of Mental Perfection. I likey. Warren says, just start sipping on some whiskey. Let's get crazy tonight. I actually had a beer earlier, so not too far off. Let's see. Headband of Vast Intelligence. Headband of Mental Perfection. This headband grants us wearer a +4 enhancement bonus to all mental ability scores. Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma. Bonuses of the same type usually don't stack. What? That is freaking crazy. That is one of the best thingamabobbies I've run across. Wow. Charisma 11. I guess that would be good for you. There we go. Nice. Alright, and we can get rid of, well, I don't know. What are you doing? No. We're going to give this to Dwayne. Dwayne's getting that. There we go. And the wisdom thing can go to, oh, I don't care. I guess you could have it for now. There you go. Enjoy. Have fun with that. And let's take a look at these things. Let's see. Wand of Heal. One friendly creature within touch range. Heal enables you to channel positive energy into creature to wipe away any injury and afflictions. It immediately ends any and all the following adverse conditions affecting the target. Ability damage, blinded, confused. It also cures 10 hit points of damage per level the caster to a max of 150 points at 15th level. Wow. That is really good. Where can we put that? We'll put that there. Wand of Cure Moderate Wounds, we'll put that there too. Wand of Mage Armor. Who can use this? I can put that there too. Why not? Alright. So we have cleaned out this area. Let's go back to the campfire. Warren says impromptu 8-hour drunk stream where I get on Discord and you have to delete the video after because it gets too wild. Alright, let's talk to Villager from Old Stump. The centaurs, those mad beasts, will we ever be safe so long as they roam these lands? The Baron himself and his comrades, I never thought I'd meet someone so important. Let's talk to Slana. The centaurs, right, okay. So she doesn't acknowledge the fact that we just saved the kids. Not the problem, we're not insulted. We're just going to make camp here real quick. Begin resting. We got 6 rations, camouflage, main cook. Worked out, excellent. Saving, autosave completed. And let's take a look at my spells. Spellbook for Dwayne. 2. We get an extra one here. So what do we want to cast? What do we want to cast? Two Bear Strength, I think. We don't need Eagle Splendor anymore either. So maybe Aid? Oh, we got Aid. Alright, sorry about that. Grace. Blessing of Luck. Arrow of Law. Bear's Endurance. So one for you. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. I'm happy with that. 3. 3 is maxed out. And with that, we're good to go. Mortes, also, I noticed you've been playing Warhammer 2 on Discord after. Good to see you enjoying it. Yeah, I am. It's good to like get back to Warhammers. I've been playing Warhammers for a long time, many years, but I prefer to be a variety gamer, so I'm probably not going to be like Warhammer exclusive. There we go. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, we can take all this with us. We're going to check the map, make sure we haven't left anything valuable. Like crossbow. We'll take the direwolf pelt. Light hammer, hand axe, short sword. That's good. We can go ahead and leave. Alright.
It's a pity we had to fight the centaurs. They live in my land, so they're my subjects too.
They will never accept you as their ruler, nor will they live peacefully with humans in lands they deem their own. Do not pity them. They made the choice to reject civilization and continue living as animals. I believe we should set up a camp for the night.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Begin resting. Alright. Oh, random encounter. There's someone on the road. Get ready. Okay, I know what happens here. Big freaking encounter. So we're not going to walk into Mordor unready. There we go. Cast that. Get enlarge going. Drink that. Excellent.
All this waiting bores.
31. Inventory. Right. You don't even need bull strength anymore. Cast blur. Why not?
Together we stand at your service.
We're going to go ahead and cast mage armor on you. False life. Expeditious retreat. Enlarge on Morn. Shield. Excellent.
Time has come.
Cast full strength on Morn. Bear's endurance on Atloy. Bear's endurance on Morn. Bear's strength on Morn. Aid on good old DM Wyvern. Shield of Faith.
I tire of waiting.
My AC is oh, that's really good. Nice 30 AC. I like it. And let's go and start summoning our pets.
What is it?
There we go.
I will not falter.
Okay, we got one last set of summons to bring up.
Spare me the details.
Cast greater invisibility on Magar.
I stand ready.
You stand ready.
Please get to the point.
There we go. We're fully buffed and ready to go. There we go. There's the encounter. Get your paws off me, Carrion. There we go.
Stand with me.
Ready for battle. Nice. We'll send Atloy up ahead, I guess. Smite Evil on the zombie Cyclops.
We can do it.
Perfect. We got good old Morn here. Let's go ahead and lay in our damage. Excellent. We got DM Wyvern. Perfect. I think that thing's almost destroyed. Up.
Do not hold back.
Excellent. Here come the wolves. We'll just hang back with that wolf. Down goes that guy. Perfect. Excellent. Just what I wanted. Nicely done. Alright, we got good old Cephalo over here. We're going to cast a magic missile on this guy. Boom, boom. Nice. Cleave. Come on. Come on, come closer. Alright. You ugly galoot. We're going to go ahead and attack you. Nice. Nicely done. Morn. Okay, we're going to cast True Strike and get in there. Oh, horrible rolls. What? How could that be? Alright, getting in here. What? Look at those rolls. There we go. Oh my god. Excellent, Magar. Alright, Willis Gunderson. The man you just saved catches his breath and smiles brightly, as if he hadn't just been zigzagging away from his pursuers. His clothing and equipment are an odd mix of quality, durable items and pompous, decorative elements. Even his shirt seems cut specially to provide an unobstructed view of his chest, which is adorned with 2 golden chains. Baron Varn, your grace, what fortune meeting you here? Until now, I've only met pleasant guests on my morning escapades. Magar smiles warmly at the stranger and extends his hand in friendship as to an equal. He also stands in such a way as to capture the stranger's attention, while not blocking your view or Cephal's. Greetings, and you are? Willis Gunderson, your grace, apparently flattered by the attention. The peculiar man strikes a proud pose. Scientist, traveler, and researcher of antiquities, at your service. Magar Varn. It is a pleasure to see that my barony attracts such educated people, and it is most regrettable that they must face such difficulties. Magar nods towards the dead, now entirely dead, Cyclops. Where did that creature come from? Willis. I've no idea. Willis's voice seems tranquil. I was enjoying the view and taking notes when an ill-mannered simpleton stepped into my light. I politely asked him to step aside and allow me to finish, but he wouldn't listen. And when I turned around, I knew he couldn't have, for zombies have as much reason as manners. There we go. And when I turned around, I knew he couldn't have, for zombies have as much reason as manners. Perception 15, look closer at the traveler. Succeeded a perception check. While Magar entertains the traveler in conversation, you carefully examine his gear and clothes. The first thing that strikes your attention is an intricate yellowish jade bracelet on his wrist. You can tell by his rugged state that Willis has been on the road for at least a few days, and indeed, from all appearances, mostly off the road. Knowledge 16, try to determine the origin of the bracelet. Succeeded. The bracelet looks carved of a whole piece of jade of unusual hue. Even from a distance you can see the patterns that decorate it, obviously signs of the relic's origin. This item came from the ancient Cyclops Empire. But what is it doing here, and how did this hapless traveler acquire it? Magar Varn. Well, now this Cyclops is much more polite, isn't he? Magar falls quiet for a moment, allowing you to add a few words to the conversation. Intimidate 16. So, my friend, why don't you tell us about the bracelet you're wearing? You wouldn't lie to the Baron and his men, would you? Cephal. Succeeded at Intimidate check. Someone is conducting a bit of theater. Cephal mumbles, drawing a sneer from Magar. Willis Gunderson. Joyful mood drops from Gunderson's face. He looks at you askance and fiddles with his bracelet hesitantly. This knick-knack is my latest find. I found it on the river shore. It would seem the water washed it out of some ancient burial mound. No doubt it is very ancient and may have serious scientific value. I haven't dated it precisely yet. You must understand such things take time. But I swear Desna herself guided my hand. Magar approaches and pats the lad on the shoulder, gently taking the bracelet from Willis's hands before he can object. This is quite interesting. The barony doesn't yet boast of its scientific achievements, but I think we can find a specialist who would be able to determine the bracelet's origin. If this is a precious item, your efforts in finding it will be generously rewarded. Here, take this as an advance. He takes a purse from his belt and hands it to Willis. Where did you say you found it? Willis, by the river. Willis seems taken aback by the expropriation of the bracelet, but regains his smile when he feels the weight of the purse he's just been handed. I'm only happy to help in any way I can, Baron Varn. With your connections, we'll surely discover the origins of this find, and meanwhile, I may employ my time on something just as useful. Did you know that besides scientific articles, I also write fiction? And I cannot pass up the opportunity to write about the exploits of the Varnling host and chronicle your first steps as a baron. You wouldn't mind, would you? Magar Varn. So long as they don't ask me to sit for a portrait. Magar laughs infectiously. I was born to a noble family, so my childhood was wasted on sitting with my mother and brothers for a train of grand portraits. I was only spared the torture after I covered my waistcoat in tar and lit my pretty feathered beret on fire. So long as you'll spare me such torments, Willis, I don't mind what you do. You should find some place to settle in Barnhold and get to work. I will send word when I receive news about the bracelet. Willis. As you wish, Your Grace. It was a pleasure dealing with you. Willis Gunderson hurries off in the direction of Barnhold. Magar follows him with his eyes for a time, then scoffs. That went well. Of course the lad is lying through his teeth. But we got more from him than we might have hoped. Varn looks pensively at the bracelet. Cephal. Why did you invite this Gunderson to Varnhold anyway? Do we really need even more foolish treasure hunters in this backwater? Magar. My mercenary gut. 9 times out of 10 when my gut tells me to keep my eyes peeled, the situation is about to get bad. Of course, there's always the 10th time, and my gut is merely predicting a severe hangover. But I don't think that's the case this time. Magar frowns for a moment. Maybe Gunderson really is just a charming chatterbox, and he ran into that dead Cyclops by accident. And maybe this bracelet is a simple piece of jewelry, but something in the story doesn't sit right. I suspect that Gunderson lied about finding it by the river. He'd clearly been wandering for days through dungeons by the look of him. The bracelet is an ancient Cyclops relic. It doesn't take a specialist to see that. Cephal, I agree. Perhaps we shall find the Cyclops treasure around the corner. This does not alter the fact that our leader continues to leap at every shadow and makes a fool of himself for random passing strangers, instead of focusing on important matters such as engaging in the barony's politics. I suspect that Gunnarsson lied about finding it by the river. Right, we've been read that. True that. Megarvar says, Ha! Didn't I tell you, Cephal? There's something wrong here. The lad finds an ancient Cyclops relic in a dungeon, runs out with the zombie Cyclops at his heels. I see no mystery in what happened here. Magar, a keen nose and an eagle eye. Magar pats you on the shoulder in approval. I hope that dead Cyclops is the only thing that crawled out of wherever the lad stole this bracelet. What a story. We've hardly solved our problems with the centaurs, and we already got a whole new riddle, and a personal chronicler along with it. We should look more closely at his paltry rhymes. Cephal, take the bracelet and see what you can make of it. DM Wyvern, keep an eye on our new friend. Visit him in Varnhold when you have the time. Maybe you'll manage to pry something else out of him. That's it. Let's move. Alright, Baron Varn wishes to learn what's going on in the head of his chronicler. Oops. The general is tasked with finding this worthy young man in Varnhold and talking to him. Look into Willis Gunnarsson. Okay. Let's go ahead and search these Cyclops. Great. Masterwork, Great Axe. Masterwork, Great Axe. We'll take them. That'll be good for us. And what else do we got here? Oh, we got some skeletons. Alright. Getting ready for battle. Good old Magar Varn. We will send you up here. And no further. That's your turn. You can go ahead and charge. Nice. Well missed. You can go ahead and engage the archer. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Burning arc on you guys. Nice. And we'll move you. Where can you go? Bit this way. And that's all you can do. This is going to hurt. Or I can turn around and attack here. Yep, that's what we're going to do. Nice. We are definitely going to cast Channel Healing. That's your turn. Mourn. Let's go ahead and... Yep. Perfect. We got Magar Varn coming to get your sneak attack. Up. Good try. Let's go ahead and cast channeling again. Oh, that's terrible.
We won't falter.
End turn. Wolf, I wish you could. Don't you have like special actions, abilities? What do you got here? Coup de grace, charge. Alright, just go ahead and attack. And that's your turn. Oh, please don't fire. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. That was a mistake. There we go. Good old Dwayne.
We shall overcome.
And that's your turn. Magar Varn. There we go. Perfect. Get up, Morn. We got a Masterwork Longsword, Composite Longbow, Silver Chain, Copper Ring, Old Map of Evesten, Gold Powder, Incense, Gold Coins. Scroll of Divine Favor, Silver Spoon, What we got back here? Masterwork Sword and Heavy Shield. And we'll drop a save. Take a look at what else is around here. We got a fine feather, gold coins, camping supplies and rations. We'll take all that.
Over here, have a look.
Coal, silver earring, cookeries that we can ignore, and some gold coins. Aha, more secrets. Potion of Feather Step, excellent. And through this we go. Nothing to be gained. Heavy shield, breastplate. That's it. Alright, let's go. Random encounter, there's someone on the road, get ready. Now, my dear readers, you have finally learned how I, Willis Gunderson, author of this tale, first entered the acquaintance of Baron Varn and his companions. But as much as I would like to delve into this remarkable meeting, I must remind myself that by no means am I the main character of this book. Perhaps one day it will occur to Baron Varn or the General to mention me in their memoirs, for surely our encounter must have made an impression upon them as well. As fate would have it, the party has another adventure before returning to Varnhold. Having decided to take a shortcut, they find themselves in an area with strange furrows which crisscrossed the ground here and there. Baron Varn and his companions are cautious and approach unnoticed as a young centaur whoop and leap from one furrow to another. After a moment, Baron Varn prepares to call out to the creature. But the General and Cepho learn to shake their heads, and Varn exhales quietly. The party looks on in silence. The centaur frolics down the path and straight into trouble. As it turns out, another leap and the ground explodes in a fountain of dirt and stone, and the muzzle of a great monster suddenly appears straight out of the earth. With barely a glance, the seasoned Varnling host recognizes the monster as a bullet, a sleek predator which attacks its prey from under the ground. The terrified centaur manages to twist away and escape with his life. The monster's jaws have cut deep wounds on his legs and side, but at least they haven't crushed him. The boy's painful scream echoes through the air, while the dull, grumbling beast prepares for another attack. Baron Varn takes up his sword, steadfastly set on settling the matter himself. Let's see, mobility. The General leads the charge, relying on his vigorous attacking skills and artful maneuvers. The team attacks in full force. They surround the monster and take it from all sides while distracting it from its cloven prey. But what a marvelous dance of death it is. Their swords and spells cut through the trembling Dunsword air like lightning bolts across the stormy sky. But the beast is clever and quick to realize that circumstances are turning in its disfavor. It begins to dig once more into the ground. The General and Baron exchange glances, nod silently, and attack the beast with a finishing blow. Could this monster withstand the united attack of these battle-hardened comrades? The answer could be but a decisive no. With this second blow, it roars one final time, and then its lifeless flesh sinks onto the ground. Another glorious victory for the Varnling host. We get bullet bone plates, diamond dust, times 11. General and Baron eyed the battlefield. Despite their victory, the young centaur is losing blood quickly, and has but moments more to live. Luckily, the team has the means to aid him. Baron Varn greets the boy and strikes up a conversation. Cepho Laurentus, mumbling something about reckless risks for questionable purposes, approaches the beast's lifeless corpse and starts performing some calculations. Meanwhile, the General doesn't interfere. The centaur says his name is Royko, but it sounds more like a nickname than a real one. He is manifestly stunned by the courage of Baron Varn and his people. He hesitantly prepares to go on his way, explaining that the tribe would soon notice his absence, and that he might be punished for talking to the two-legged. Saying warm goodbyes to the young centaur, Baron Varn nods, content with his own thoughts, and leads the party on to Varnhold.
I do not like that Gunderson, even if he is not a spy. And mind you, I still have my doubts. Vagabonds like him always bring trouble.
I can't keep all the vagabonds from breaking their necks in the ruins. At least if he finds something interesting, he'll bring it to us, not Brevoy.
All right. Varnhold's lot. After a daring raid into the lands of the wild centaurs, Baron Varn and his companions returned home, and I, Willis Gunderson, had the honor of accompanying them. A time of peace has come at last. Varnhold greets one serene dawn after another, but in this dark land I dread to think what awaits us. Kurgedy. As Kurgedy approaches Varn, a wince crosses her grim face, but she speaks not a word, instead hands him a document.
Aha! I see you've included everything, just as I asked. Thank you,
Kiardi. Magar glances over the dark document, and his face brightens.
Magar, what does this mean? Tell me, what am I to make of this?
Cephal snatches the document from Varn's hands. As he reads it, the old wizard's eyes nearly pop out of his head.
I sent some much-needed aid to our neighbors in the Shrike Hills. They're our only possible allies in the coming carnage. Cephal, I know your opinion, but be realistic. The Aldori are not our friends. We can't count on them for help if something happens. We're expendable.
You will not preach realism to me, you naive boy. Yes, we are bargaining chips to them. That is exactly what I'm basing my politics on. A delicate contraption which you are smashing to bits. War will come to Brevoy, even you can see that. But as long as it hasn't yet begun, can scarcely do better than pretending to be the Aldori's most loyal vassals.
You mean we need to wait until they drop their guard, make them rely on our help, and when civil war does break out in Barovia, strike them in the back?
Exactly. Praised be Asmodeus. At least someone in this traveling circus can understand me. Listen to me carefully, you three. Yes, Harry, this involves you too. Things are looking bad. First, the land here is fertile, but its most bountiful crop is Cyclopes' graves. Second, it shares a border with the Ovaria, well known for its epidemics. Gods forbid the wind carries the next plague here. Settlers are reluctant to come here as it is. I can scarcely blame them.
Hyboria is located east of the nation of Brevoy and is considered part of the continent of Casmoran. The first recorded inhabitants of the area were Cyclopes of the kingdom of Coloran, who left giant ruins in Hyboria. The Coloran Cyclopes were refugees from the even older realm of Golgan in Garond, and left that kingdom looking for a new life free of the brutality and bloodlust that would soon cause its demise. Human settlers have united the land into an empire in the past, but currently the land is largely wilderness thanks to a series of plagues that have severely depopulated the region.
Do not become too attached to Varnhold. This is but a stepping stone. Our real prize lies to the west. But what does Varn do? He sends them gifts. Better to send them assassins. Without their baron, the Shrike Hills would descend into a struggle for power, and Silver Step in the Canelands would fall to us soon after.
Such villainy!
Do not interrupt your regent, Varn, or relieve me of the position this instant. Now, what is the most important thing here? The Aldori are afraid of unleashing war. They know that if they tried to separate from Brevoy without some kind of outside support, the Sertova would crush them. So, we must convince them that we are their most loyal allies. We will stoke the Aldori into an uprising. When the unrest picks up, we shall strike them in the back and make them fight on two fronts. While you, Your Grace, were drinking wine at the feast, I was busy acquiring a map of Nivatka's Crossing. Look at these fortifications. If we could seize this town, we'd win a significant piece of Brevik land along with it. After we've assisted the Satova in hanging the Aldori on the gates, they will allow us to keep part of what we have seized as reward. Then we will have peace and prosperity.
Get out of my sight, Sephel. Get out! Never would the name of Magar Van be tarred with such abominable villainy. It never happened while I was leader of a mercenary party and won't happen now that I'm Baron.
Great Asmodeus, what did I do to deserve this punishment? Why do I deal with you at all? I should have taken my share and retired a long time ago. I'll be off somewhere soon enough. To Absalom or Cheliax. I shall read books on the porch and drink wine, while you do whatever you want. Burn the city down and get yourself killed. Come to me later. We need to talk.
So the old wizard storms off in a rage. You hear a magical whisper.
I can't believe my ears. Must the history of our country begin with such villainy? Oh, Sephel. Well. Let the old devil cool off. I'll talk to him later. Is that all, Kiadi?
Kiadi. The dwarf shrugs and hands him another paper.
I see. So, we've got a revolutionary from Galt on our hands. A tavern keeper writes us. She saw the revolutionary walking around, stirring up the people for an uprising. Well, you're the general. You go and deal with it. Talk to the tavern keeper. Find out where to look for this instigator. Well, far be it from me to teach you how to do your job. When you finish, report back to me. By the gods, what a worry. Uprisings, intrigues, these damn letters. That Gunderson and his bracelet. And the Baron has to see to all of that, and listen to everyone's complaints while he's at it. What a nuisance.
Magar leaves in a cloud of curses. All right. For a while it became safer in Dunsword, but its main problem seems to be beginning. Okay. Earthlings in the water. Talk to Sephel. Barnhold slot. Errands, the beginning. All right. There we go. For a while it became safer in Dunsword, but its main problems seemed to be ahead. The centaurs who Baron Varn and his companions met promised another swift encounter, and they are never in the mood for friendly engagements. On the contrary, they seem always ready to kill any human they meet. What a page-turner of a book this will make. Alright, we're going to go ahead and take our break. I'll be back in 25 minutes. See you then. All right, and we are back. And I did not forget to take down the "Be Right Back" sign. Morin says, "Dinner break? How dare you?" I know, man. How dare I want to like be a human being and eat and like drink and not like die at my table, my desktop here. Let's talk to Cephal. Oh, that Magar. I'm so angry with him. Why do I still bother? I should have left the party after that idiocracy in Ustlav. Or at least the debacle in Wyvern. If I had any sense, I would never have gotten involved at all. Alright, what do you think about this Gunderson? I cannot see any point, says Cephal, in keeping that loafer at the capital. To hear him singing about his questionable feats at the tavern and flirting with anything that moves. People like him can be helpful out there in the ruins where they crawl around discovering interesting facts and useful items. I would give him a half-empty purse, perhaps even a bit of magical gear, and send him back out on the road. If fortune favored him, he might return with something interesting. If not, then good riddance. And that bracelet he scrounged up is in fact quite interesting itself. It is not magical, no, but it may point to an ancient Cyclopes treasure, which is worth far more than gold. I would like to show this artifact to a knowledgeable historian, but where are we to find one in this backwater? You want to talk about something? Cephal says, yes, that puffed-up fool Varn is destroying this barony faster than we can build it. An alliance with our western neighbor is madness, and now he is sending them gifts. He takes resources we work so hard to obtain, and which are so scarce around here, and gives them away freely to our principal adversary. You usually keep away from our arguments, but now I want to hear what you have to say. Maybe it really is better that I retire. Why should I stand watch as everything I have built these many years crumbles to ruin? I know not what to do with him, or even how to talk to him. Tell me, what do you think of all this madness? Lady Jamandi wants to use us, but she makes no secret of her intentions. She's a good ally, and having free Rosslyn as a neighbor is in our interests. Rosslyn's freedom will be bought with our lives. Yes, Jamandi does not dissemble. She admits that she grows our baronies for the coming bloodbath. An alliance with her is possible, but only on her terms, and it will cost us everything we can ever create here. If we enter the civil war between Rosslyn and Isia, only tattered pieces of Varnhold will remain. You will never be free of the victor's power, whoever that may be. Alright, I have to go. Yes, you and I are both busy people now. What a joke, to be advisors to a baron who is doing everything in his power to destroy his own state. Alright, we've completed that conversation. We can cross the task off our list. Talk to Cephal. Morin asks, what did you have for dinner? I had lots and lots of lasagna, Morin. All that pasta to keep me going, you know. Alright, let's cross the river here. Still haven't gained a level. Let's see. Oh, we're just on the cusp. On the cusp of level 7. There's good old Ignash. Hi, Ignash. What do you got on you? What does your spirit want? Potions, wands, perhaps a reading? Detect the sour stench of stale alcohols, man, mountain bulls. Alright, show me your wares. Here, look. Everything is real. Plenty of magic, but no tricks. And we are rocking 12,000 gold. We got wands of... Let's see, what do we got? Wand of mage armor, hold person, wand of haste. Ooh. Charges 17. That is tempting. Let's see. Wand of cure critical wounds. Charges 50. 48. That could be useful too, actually. Wand of controlled fireball. Ooh, also very tempting. Caster level 7. Alright. I'm looking for a troublemaker who's been stirring the people to riot. Have you seen her? Ignash. I saw her. Yes, I did. She picked my pockets clean. But it's alright. A pocket is not a belly. If they cut it, you can stitch it up and fill it again. But the things she stole won't be good for her. No, they won't. She's invited trouble upon herself, silly girl. Alright. I have to go. Go, wherever you want. But you can't get away from your fate. No, no. As you leave, the old man keeps mumbling something incoherent. Alright. So it could well be to find... right, so we've done that. Let's take a look at our thing here. Okay, we talked to Cephal. That's taken care of. Cephal Laurentis, the unbearable and arrogant wizard, wishes to discuss something with the general. He's not one to be ignored. Of cows and other matters of political importance. Oh, it doesn't list what I need to speak to here. Peasants are unlikely to give me much information. Right, yeah, they don't really have dialogue. Lots of peasants wandering around. Let's talk to Carity. So how are we doing? The barony in ruins yet. Let's see. Show me what you have. Take your pick. Let's take a look here. Full plate +1. Well, we certainly have the gold to afford some of this. Yeah, let's go ahead and sell. All right. Yep. Okay, let's go to items here. Price in ascending order. Light mace, get rid of that. Fouchard, get rid of that. Rapier, wow, lots of junk weapons here. Great swords. Great swords. Sell that. Sell the bows. All the bows. There we go. Getting lots of gold pieces here. Excellent. Excellent. There we go. All the daggers too. Sell off the daggers. Doing inventory. Nothing more exciting than inventory, right? Right. This is what you're all here for. The great inventory game. Masterwork longbow. Get rid of all this stuff. What's this? Masterwork short sword. We can dump that. Bow. Dagger +1. Dagger plus... what's this? Dagger +1? Huh. This is a magical dagger, but it's not indicated as such. Oh, finesse wielding. Enchantment +1. Huh. Interesting. It's like almost like a bug. Yeah. Okay. Short sword +1. We'll sell all that. There we go. Wonderful. We got some, let's see, an ordinary breastplate to get rid of. Studded leather +1. Studded leather. Scale mail. Studded leather. I think the rest is magical. Heavy shield +2. Heavy shield +2. We could sell one of them. We're not really shield users. Okay. Offer. There we go. We'll offer all that. And sell all that junk. Perfect. We got 20,000 gold. Perfect. Warren says, did you make it yourself? No, actually, my folks did. They made it. Pasta by my good old folks. Let's talk to Sveld. General, what will you have? I had a report that a troublemaker from Galt was seen here. Sveld. Yes, that scumbag. We've seen a lot like her. She wandered in here talking about tyranny and justice, when really she was just looking for something to steal. She came in with a small group. I think they were from a farm that's near the town. They sat here for a long time, saying things that made me sick to hear. Carita. First they were talking about Ignash the sorcerer, saying he was a bloodsucker, tricking the simple people. Then they talked about how to get into the armory to get some weapons. They decided they couldn't manage it, too many guards. But then they remembered there would be pitchforks and scythes in the barn. In the end, they started talking to people, trying to stir them up for a riot. But nobody would listen. I showed them to the door and sent word to the treasurer right away. I don't know where they went. I think they said something about fishermen on the river. Sveld. Do something with her for Desna's sake. Kick her so hard she rolls back to Galt. Otherwise she'll wind up some fools and they'll burn down the whole town. We'll talk to the people, but you'd best go find out where she is and what she's doing. All right. Come back anytime. We'll save you a bottle of something worthy of a general. Sounds good. All right. So, let's take a look at our journal here. Uh-huh. So the fishermen in the river might know something about the troublemaker. The riders supposedly intend to arm themselves with scythes and pitchforks in the big granary. That must be investigated. And before we do that, let's talk to Gunderson. That's one of our tasks. We had a zombie jester here. Let's talk to him too. The bard stands before you looking rather bizarre. He clearly inherited his waistcoat, which was once expensive but is now worn and tattered, covered in multi patches and embroidered with skulls. The musician's face is covered with white powder, and his eyes and cheekbones are accented with black. As long as my song is not getting old, I'll sing of the fool, humble but bold. You there, general, a coin for the minstrel. Give 5 gold coins. Here you are. Thank you, your highness. I swear I'll spend it all in here, and it's enough to last a year. Who are you? A raucous rascal of no small fame. The zombie jester is my name. Ha ha ha. And you don't look like a zombie. For now, it seems I'm still alive, but Caden only knows what will happen tomorrow. I was given this name for my songs. Other bards sing of heroes and romance, flowers and other such rot. My songs are... The bard strikes a low and discordant chord on his lute. Far more interesting. Now I'm writing a new song. It's about an inn where today's travelers are fed meat carved from yesterday's travelers. By the way, it's not just a tale, it's the truth. I've been there, tasted their human meat pies myself, and barely escaped my skin. Where'd you find an inn like this? At Blackstone's Ford. If you don't believe me, go there yourself and look at what they have in their pots. And what are you singing about? Of horrors and miracles, of demons and the dead. I'll sing you to sleep, and you'll wet your bed. Here in the Stone Lands there are horrors everywhere, enough for a new song every day. I've been to the Shrike Hills, and returned with a dozen new songs. Songs of the insane stag lord, of evil fray pranks, and trollish feasts, werewolves and lake dragons, and spider dances. And now I'm here to write one about a cyclops. I have to go. Morn says, lasagna I didn't make is the best kind of lasagna. I agree, Morn. Zombie Jester. Good riddance. Don't let the skeleton cyclops bite your heels. The zombie jester kind of reminds me of you, Morn. A wandering bard on his way through Barnhold said the owners of a secluded inn. I don't want to blast through that. Let me just read it nicely. There we go. A wandering bard on his way through Barnhold said that the owners of a secluded inn at Blackstone's Ford are killing their guests and feeding their remains to other guests. The talents of this Vessermonger are questionable at best, but his story may deserve the attention of the defenders of Barnhold and their baron. Alright, let's go talk to good old Willis here. Willis Gunderson. Dressed in clean-clothes, shiny boots, and in full accessory, Willis Gunderson looks even more jovial than he did when you met him on the road. Ah, there you are, my lord. What a pleasure it is to see you again. Tell me about yourself. Oh, I'm quite a boring person, believe me. Willis's tone makes it clear he's joking. Boredom has led me to learn a dozen ancient languages, decipher a trove of ancient manuscripts and chronicles, and read about the locations they mention, and the relics hidden there. In between these rather boring tasks, I've written a few brilliant novels and a dozen poems. Indeed, I had to flee to this backwater from my admirers and fans. I do hope no one here knows the name of Willis Gunderson, or I shall have to flee again. Fame, I'm afraid, is the most boring thing in the world. So what brings a scientist, traveler, and researcher of antiquities to our savage lands? Willis. I was led here by some information I discovered while translating the writings on an ancient stone panel. Willis's eyes burned with excitement. It was a heavy granite slab the size of a door, but a mere pocket notebook for the ones who made their marks on it. Ancient Cyclopes. It was they who wrote these inscriptions on the slab. Ancient Cyclopes, unlike today's poor savages, were darkly clever. They maintained their brilliant civilization through dreadful magic. And what was written on the slab? Willis. Nothing terribly significant. It described Cyclopes settlements across the Tors of Levites, and mentioned that incredible magic treasures had been stored here in the past. But that was thousands of years ago. There's scarce a chance that anything remains today. Even that bracelet I found was hardly anything more than a valuable knick-knack. But even if I didn't find any real artifacts, I'll continue my search, in the name of science. I see. I'm happy to tell you whatever you like. Have you seen that Galton troublemaker, the one who started the uprising in the city? Indeed I have. Willis says, I was just telling my friends here about that touching sign of friendship and affection that Baron Varn showed to me when these troublemakers came in with their silly talk. I'd spent a few minutes explaining to the lady how ridiculous her messages are and how disgusting it is how she expresses them. That told her. So then the troublemaker ran out of the tavern. She's not going to risk crossing paths with me again. I suspect she's on her way back to Galt. Willis toys with a strand of his hair and smiles cheekily. Thank you for the conversation. I have to go. Morn says, is there a jester-type class to play in Dungeons & Dragons? Willis says, goodbye, my lord. Kind of, Morn. The Bard, I think, would be pretty close to that. Bards are known for their musical talent, their ability to sway crowds, to get people, pumped up, and yeah, I think that'd be the closest thing to a jester, I would imagine. Is that it? That is all the what's that? What can we get there? What's in that packet? Valor and Honor. 10 Adventures of the Splendid Willis Gunderson and Absalom. All right. No, I guess we can pick it up. Why not? Just for completeness, we'll collect that. There we go. Warren says, too bad I have no musical talent. Oh, same here. Same here. But that's role-playing, right? I'm not a vivisectionist / dragon disciple in real life. So I do not mind playing one in this game. Let's talk to the guard. Okay, we should build a solid stone wall around the town. There are plenty of Cyclops tombs all around. Should we take them down for bricks? Okay, let's take a look at what we got here. We will win. We got another one over here. What does this say? Down with the Tyrant. Spelling. Not their strong suit, apparently. Okay, let's take a look at here. Up with the Revolution. They could use a spell check, these revolutionaries. Clearly. Okay, we got Ignash here. Alright, let's take a look at what we got here under this one. Where are the freaking fishermen? Where did they go? Guard. Peasant. Is there anyone we could talk to here? We got a kitty. Anyone back here? Oh, the granary. That's where we gotta go. Where the frick is the granary? The tavern. Yeah, so we gotta go across here. There we go. We leveled. Let's go ahead and save the game. And level up my character. Right. So we got Dragon Disciple 1, Magus 1, and I think we're going all into alchemy. Alchemist from here, Vivisectionist. We get another sneak attack. Great. Alright, we can invest points like so, which we will do. Next. Alright, for feats. Let's take a look at the feats we can choose. Improved unarmed strike, intimidating prowess, power attack. So we got accomplished sneak attacker, precise strike with Magar Varn. Yeah, what do we want here? Intimidating prowess, dodge, die hard. Dazzling display. No, we don't want dazzling display. Arcane strike. Couldn't be bothered with that. Couldn't be bothered with allied spellcaster. We don't use ranged weapons, so we're not going to take one. Power attack. Alright, so we can get power attack to do some increased damage. I think power attack is what we will get. I think that's the one we'll get, yes. Next, we get to choose a level 1 spell. So what do we want to choose? Oh, it's a level 0 spell. Wait, we got Bull Strength. We get to choose one spell from here, huh? So we got, Gekor, Barkskin, Blur, one friendly creature, delay poison, see invisibility. We got a large person here. Weird. Okay. I guess we'll take Blur. I think that's what we'll do. Personal. Yeah. Well, before we do that, yeah, we're just gonna reset this. This is, let's see. Right, okay. Let's just cast it. Cast Blur. Oh, it says level 0 right there. Okay. So I think, let's see, let's go ahead and level myself up. Right, there we go. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. That looks good. We'll go ahead and take power attack. Perfect. We'll get Blur. Alright, complete. And let's take a look at our spells. Spellbook. Someone needs, let's see, what do you got here? Yeah, we'll switch this up. Where did you go? Type in ascending order. We will switch you out with this one. No. Who has it? Who has it? Right. There you have it. The mental perfection guy. There we go. Perfect. And you get wisdom. And you get intellect. We don't care. Got it there. We can sell that actually. Great. And let's go back into your spell book. Vegas. Oh, there we go. We got extra cast there. Perfect. And 2, we got Bull Strength, Blur. And we can get an extra cast of, I don't know, what we need more. Bull Strength, I guess, can keep us going longer. Okay, that looks good. And there's my, whatchamacallit, you can turn off the power attack there. Level 2, excellent. So we can just flat out replace this one. Level 2. There we go. Just sort out our spells here. That looks good. All right. And let's take a look at the spell book. Magus, True Strike. 1 round. Okay, alright. On we go. Take a look at the barn. There's the guard. Let's talk to him. Alright. What is this? Get some goods. Talk to the guard here. The guards have been knocked senseless, but she's alright. Alright. They took pitchforks, scythes, and flails from the barn. Anything that could be used as a weapon. Alright. Let's see. None of the general leads have yet uncovered the troublemaker, but maybe the tavern owners were able to discover something. Alright, so that means we have to go back to the tavern here and have a word with them.
I won't be halted.
You won't be halted. Good. Alright, let's talk to Speld. I looked around but haven't found the troublemaker. Do you have any news? She never appeared in the tavern again, but people are saying you hear voices and the clanking of iron from outside. It looks like a mob has gathered near the tavern. You hear the familiar voices of your guards, and another voice ringing out, yelling sharp slogans about tyranny. Spell turns pale and reaches for the crossbow she keeps hidden under the counter. Karada, it looks like you have to go out looking for her after all. Come on, General. Let's give it to these scoundrels. Alright. So, let's go ahead and save the game. And let's head out. There we go. The situation is growing heated. Barn's guards, their weapons drawn, stand opposite a group of settlers who are yelling revolutionary slogans. You see some of the local fishermen among them. There's a half-orc woman in the front row, wearing a bright cape and shaking her weapon. She's obviously not from around here. Lenota Mishu, down with tyranny. We will not be treated like cattle. You can't enslave us. Guard, calm down. Now, noticing you, the guard sighs with relief. Here's DM Wyvern, the general of his Grace Varn. I'm sure he'll deal with your problems so we can all go home peacefully. What's going on here? I am Lenato Mishu, the revolutionary Crimson Swans of Galt. We have freed our own home from tyranny. I will not stand by as your new feudal lord tramples the freedom of these people under his boots. Leonato Mishu, kings, barons, earls, ordinary people are like cattle to the nobility. We will not allow this new state to become yet another prison for the people who groan under the yoke of tyranny. We demand that Magar Varn relinquish his power and proclaim these lands a people's republic and gather a constituent assembly. Perception check passed. Knowledge Arcana 15. And what is this in your belt? Why, it looks like a wand of invisibility. Why do you have need of that? Peasant. Wand of invisibility? Old English the sorcerer had one. Just like that. How then? Let me see it. Citizens, don't listen to the tyrant's henchmen. Don't give up. Fight for your rights. Don't you see? So long as the sovereign rules over you, no one will care about your suffering. Your cows, your fields, your homes, all of this is at risk until you become your own masters. Down with the Baron. The time of the people has come. Intimidate. If this comes to blows, you won't stand a chance against Varn's guards. Now give us the instigator and go home. Leonata Mishu failed the intimidate check. Do you hear that? Violence is the argument of dictators. They think they can keep us forever enslaved under threat of their swords, but they are wrong. We are invincible because the truth is with us. Inspired by the revolutionary speech, the settlers draw their weapons and move towards the guards. The latter raise their weapons and grit their teeth. A bloodbath seems inevitable. Fail the perception check. The revolutionary grabs a magical wand from her belt. Before you have a chance to react, she casts an invisibility spell and disappears. The guards loose a battle cry and attack the crowd. The first blood drops fall to the ground. Carnage is inevitable. Alright, no, yeah, the turn-based, of course. Oh no. I think I accidentally ended my turn. That's frustrating. Oh, these guys don't stand a chance, do they? There he comes after me. Miss. Miss. Good. Oh, nope. All right. Okay, I get 2 attacks here. We'll take them. There we go. Wow. This is admittedly not the most exciting fight in the wide world. Nicely done. All right, and I go. Let's go ahead and sneak attack. There we go. Ow. So far, so good for my character here. Rounds 35, interesting. There we go. Got him down. Off I go. Sorry, peasants. I wish this could have ended some other way. Ow. And that's it. Alright. Dang nabbit. Dang nabbit. Didn't want this to happen. Would have been good to capture the interloper. In case we got to report the massacre to Barn here. Off we go. Let's talk to Mayor Varn. So, how did you handle these troublemakers? On top of everything else, an uprising is just what we need. Report the results. I handled the troublemakers. So our people died at the hands of our soldiers, and the troublemaker who led them to their death walks free. What's to stop her from leading another lot of gullible settlers to the slaughter? I never expected such a failure from you. Magar, well, we all make mistakes. Next time she shows up, try to not let her escape. Something else has come up. We need to discuss the new trainees. Recruitment needs to be... What's that noise? Who's making trouble? Willis Gunderson. Your Grace, your hour has come. That didn't quite sound right. I mean, it's your time to shine, to show off a bit even. Your subjects require your protection. Will you refuse the pitiable creatures of heroic feat? Sevitslava, you're the pitiable creature. Now stop fussing and be quiet. I'll explain everything myself. A woman wearing simple peasant clothes steps forward, pushing Gunderson aside. Your Grace, my name is Setslava. I am from the village of Old Stump. We lived here a long time ago and always minded our own business. But since you started to rule here, we became, as it turns out, your subjects. Well, we paid our taxes on time and brought you grain and meat, but now woe has come upon us. So it's your turn to prove that you're good for more than collecting taxes. Magar, I honor my duties to my subjects. What has happened? Willis Gunderson, do you remember, Your Grace, that unforgettable day of our first acquaintance, when we met those terrible, but in a way quite amazing creatures? Well, said Slava, why do you keep butting in, you rattlebox? You keep quiet. I'm not dumb. I can talk. So, Your Grace, woe has come upon us. Dead cyclopes have risen from their graves and are moving slowly towards our village. If you don't help us, they'll gobble all of us up in no time. All right. Say nothing. Willis, Your Grace, I realize you're incredibly busy, but please heed the words of your Magar. I don't need to be talked into anything. Of course we're going to help them. Magar, I'll lead a party personally. Dear Wyvern, choose the best of the Varnling host. We march at once. The others will remain here, ready for battle in case these cyclopes come here too. Cephal, zombie cyclopes. I'd say it's unheard of, but as this young man pointed out, we've already met them once, and that means we might meet them again. If we're to protect the barony, we'll need to find out more about them. I will go with you. We must try to discover where they came from and what we can do to stop them. Sevitslava, thank you, Your Grace. There's another problem, though. The villagewoman lowers her voice. These zombie clopes, they have the power to control a person's mind. When the monsters came, some of our people became insane. They began to worship them. You must do something about these lunatics, or they'll kill us all themselves. Magar, thank you for the warning. We'll do whatever it takes to help your village. Dear Wyvern, Cephal, are you ready? I need to prepare. Magar, don't take too long. Okay. We're going to go and we're going to get something. So I know that this next leg is going to be really difficult. There's no resting. Let's see, what do we got? Whispers of the past. There we go. The land around Varnhold is filled with secrets, and some of them are scarier than others. It hasn't been that long since the first encounter with the dead cyclopes, but their hordes are already attacking the peaceful villages. What brought this terror upon Varnhold, and how can it be stopped? Okay. Let's go, and first things first, we'll talk to good old Ignash here and get what we need from him. Yeah, the next bit of this adventure is pretty full on. We're not going to be able to rest, so I am definitely going to make sure. Wait a second. Where is Ignash? Oh, I bypassed him. I got really scared there for a second. He should be here. There's our good friend Ignash. Yeah, show me your wares. Here, look, everything's real. Plenty of magic, but no tricks. Great. We'll sell these since we have no need for them. We'll hang on to one. Hide armor, we agreed, doesn't change shirt. We can sell that too. Leather armor +1. We can toss that too. Great. Heavy shield +2. We'll drop that. Excellent. And now we can buy what we need, which is a wand of cure critical wounds with 50 charges. 48 points of damage +1 per caster level. Okay, yes, we're going to buy this one. There we go. Awesome. And we're good. That's all we really needed. Let me go ahead and save game. Level up my party. Morin says, I believe in you. Oh, thank you, Morin. I believe in you too. Good, sir. Let's go ahead and level up our Cephal guy to a level 7 wizard. Drop points where we need to here. Excellent. Next. So let's see. You got Superior Summoning, Spell Focus, Conjuration. Alright, we'll take Greater Spell Focus, I guess. Conjuration. Why not? Next. Alright, we got, what is this? Oh, we got level 4 spells. Yep, we'll take one there. And what else do we want? Dimension Door. Seems like a really good escape spell, doesn't it? Got Controlled Fireball here. It's Evocation. Yeah, I like the idea of Dimension Door. Okay, and yeah, next. Alright. Good. Summon Monster 4 and Dimension Door. We'll take that. And then, let's see, what do we got here? Dwayne can level up. We'll level him up as a cleric. Numerous heralds. Good. Next. We'll dump in points there. Right. Dedicated Summoner. Precise Shot. Let's see. Superior Summoning. Dedicated Summoner. Numerous heralds. Okay, we'll take that. Extra channel. Do we have selective channeling? Do we have selective channeling? Simple. Show unavailable. There we go. There we go. Charisma 13. Oh, damn it. Well, blast it. I wish I had more charisma. That was a mistake with this character. Next. Unless... No. Well, we'll just roll with it. Whatever. Complete. There we go. Magar Varn will level you up. Rogue, of course. There we go. Excellent. Piranha Strike. Interesting. Piranha Strike, huh? Let's see what we got here. Is dissuading me from accomplished sneak attacker? Let's see, what do we got here? Iron Will, double slice, toughness, 2-weapon fighting. Huh. Piranha Strike. Could make him hit a little harder, huh? Alright, we'll take Piranha Strike, why not? 4 sneak attack dice. 2 weapon fighting, toughness, double slice, dodge, precise strike, finesse training, 2 hands, short sword. You know what? I wouldn't mind accomplished sneak attacker actually. Oh, cannot exceed half your level. Okay, that's why. There we go. I wouldn't benefit from it. We'll take Piranha Strike and be happy with that. Next up is Morn. Morn, baby. Here we go. Level 7. You're going to get Backswing. At 7th level, when a two-handed fighter makes a full attack with a two-handed weapon, he adds double his strength bonus on damage rolls for all attacks after the first. Excellent. Let's go ahead and set that up. Point blank shot. Absolutely not. We don't want that. Dazzling display. Nope. Hammer the gap. What do we want here? Precise strike. Outflank. Nope. Toughness. Vital strike. Wouldn't mind me some Vital Strike. That sounds good. Get Vital Strike. Great. Complete. Next up we got Atloy. Level you up. More levels into Paladin. I'll put 1 in Persuasion here. Let's see. Armor focus. We don't wear armor. Combat mobility. Combat reflexes, coordinate defenses, crushing blow, die hard, outflank, shield focus, shield wall, skill focus. Yeah, we're just gonna go with select channel. And mercy, fatigued. Dazed and diseased. Huh. What should I pick here? Okay, let's take a look at this. Taking a look at which mercies I should get. All right, okay. We'll take Sicken, why not? There we go. All right, complete. And let's get back to this stuff. I think we got one more character to level up. Nope, that's it. That is the list. We're done. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to rest first before we set out. Let's check our spell books. Right, there we go. We got another extra spell there. Shield of Faith. What do we want here? Protection from alignment. Magic Bang. Bane. We already have Bane. Doom. Cause Fear. Define Favor. We got Remove Fear. Haze of Dreams. Fire Belly. Okay, protection from alignment. Why not? Why not? We'll take that. 3, 4. There we go. Summon Nature's Ally. Alright. What's Divine Power? Personal. Alright. No need for that. Shield of Dawn. Take one of these. And protection from energy communal. Spit Venom, Poison Crusader's Edge. Death Ward. Dismissal. And we'll take another one here. Restoration, what's that? Huh. And then we got you. Challenge Evil. That sounds good. We'll take that. Veil of Heaven. We'll take Challenge Evil. And that's it. Where's good old Cephal? There we go. So we got Mage Armor, we got all that stuff going there. We got Shield. We will take one more Magic Missile. That's good. That's good. We'll take that there. This here. And that there. That looks good. Alright. And once again, we'll just double check this. That looks good. Alright, time to rest. Morn says, what do you think happens when we die, Wyvern? That is a very odd question, Morn. And I try not to think about it because it's too terrifying. So, nice try. Nice try to get some wisdom out of me, young man. I have no pearls of wisdom to offer except don't die. That is my strong suggestion to you. Whatever you do, do not die. And you'll be okay. Alright, let's head out to Magar. I know, I'm brilliant. You do not need to tell me. Alright, let's get us set up here. Cure moderate ones. Yeah, that's just useless. That's what we want. Perfect. Morn. Sorry. No worries, Morn. Sorry I couldn't be more edifying with a heartfelt response there. Varn gives you a friendly nod. News? Or are you just here for a chat? I heard that the owners of a tavern at Blackstone's Ford are murdering their guests, though the source of information was highly unreliable, a passing bard who reeked of alcohol. Magar, we didn't clear the monsters out of these lands just so scoundrels could settle here. Let's check this bard's story the next time we pass this place. Okay, after the quarrel with Cephal, you mentioned some letters that gave you a headache. You mind if I ask what that's about? Magar Varn, I received a letter with some threats. You do know how letters with threats make me laugh. Magar doesn't laugh, but sullenly articulates each ha, emphasizing his dark mood. As if this whole government headache wasn't enough. Now there's another contender from Barovi, scheming for their own piece of the pie. I wonder why he dislikes the alliance between Varnhold and the barony of Shrike Hills. Here, read it if you like. Baron Magar Varn, I am writing to you as your ally and well-wisher. The reason for my letter is the lack of foresight in your actions. You're trying so hard to become friends with the ruler of the Shrike Hills barony. You invite your neighbor to pay you a visit. You even send rich gifts. Have you nothing more to do in your lands? I strongly recommend you stop flirting with this upstart and turn your gaze to the affairs of the day. You are trying to cross the path with powerful forces that can reach you even in your own castle. You should know your place. With wishes of good health and calm sleep, your friend. I am not certain of the author, but I can make a guess. A few years ago, the mother of this little rat hired us to find him. Remember? From the moment we met him, I wanted to tie him to a tree in the forest and leave overnight just to teach him a lesson. If he wasn't heir to one of the great houses of Barovia, I would have done just that. Maybe something good would have come of this little rat. Okay. What can you say of Willis Gunderson? What does your mercenary gut tell you? Magar. Gunderson himself doesn't bother me. It can't hurt to have him in the barony. We still don't have much entertainment here, and that lad is a free circus show for anyone who cares to watch. But that bracelet. You know I sent scouts to retrace Gunderson's steps, and they couldn't find any sign of him. That's one hell of a location. Hills, mountains, gorges, and 1,000 caves. If he lied about where he found it, we'll be looking for its true origin for years, and I don't like it. And I know about a dozen unhappy stories that began with an unknown ancient relic suddenly appeared. That's why I'm writing our western neighbor in the Shrike Hills. Maybe they have a good sorcerer or historian who could help us puzzle out what this bracelet is. Alright, I'm ready to march. Let's go to Old Stump. Magar. Not the most suitable name to add to the chronicles. The battle at Old Stump doesn't sound terribly heroic. Are you quite sure? Yes, I'm ready to set off at once. Yeah. Alright, General. We're leaving. And that looks good to me. Morn says, it's okay. It's something I just like asking people for some reason. I could tell.
My lands, I can't believe it. Just let me get my hands on the scum, I'll have their heads.
You are right to withhold judgment on unproven accusations. Your job is to find out the truth and conduct a fair trial. You cannot pronounce a sentence unless you ascertain there was a crime.
Blackstone's Ford. Alright, here we are. Oh, my wolf got upgraded. Look at him now. He's looking like a badass. Three people are sitting at a table in a tense silence. An old couple and a young man. They turn to you suddenly, making little effort to conceal their dismay. Magar Vaughn. Good afternoon. Am I interrupting something? Mitiko. No, not at all. Welcome, dear guests. Please, sit down. How can we help you? Would you like to have dinner? Or maybe a room for the night? Cephal. Make sure not to order any meat. I heard it's strange here. Kalina. I'm afraid we don't have any meat. Only cabbage soup and bread. But the bread is fresh. Magar. Are you sure you're all right? Mitko. Yes, of course. Don't worry about a thing. Magar Varn. Then I suppose you won't mind if my people look around your inn. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. Magar Varn, the Baron of these lands. I've heard rumor that guests at your inn are treated rather badly, but surely this must be idle gossip. Mitiko. The old man looks at the old woman, then you, then turns his eyes back to Magar. Yes, of course. Please look around. I assure you, everything here is in order. Magar. Magar turns to you and winks surreptitiously. Cephal and I will remain here just in case, to keep an eye on everyone. You have a look around, and if you have any questions, I'm sure our dear hosts will be happy to answer them. Talk to the old people. Who are you? I'm Mitko Brajic, and this is my wife Kalina. We came from Barovi wanted to move someplace new, and we opened this inn. Kalina. Right, there are lots of passerbys here, settlers and merchants, and we thought an inn by a ford would be sure to have a regular flow of guests. Mitko. And treating our guests badly? Why, that's slander. I swear by all the gods, we value our reputation. Talk to the young man. So who are you and what are you doing here? Yorgesh. I'm Yorgesh, a simple merchant from Restov. I'm on my way to Galt to trade. I've been here before and never had any problems. The beds are warm, the food is good, and the roof doesn't leak. I'll go and see what I find. Magar, keep your eyes peeled. Any evidence might be important. Alright. So begins the investigation. Alright. Lore nature.
The deed is done.
Succeeded. The little chest holds a few empty and unlabeled bottles. Looking closer, you identify the last drops of one of them as a sleeping potion. Okay.
I was successful in my
We got
search.
this. There's a tiny keyhole on the inside of the shelf. Huh. Dwayne can't pick locks. Okay. No one can, I think, in this
We do
party.
it my way.
We got an artificial flower. Camping supplies, we'll take that. And anything else? Anything else? Nope. So off we go through here. We got a chest with I got earrings, green quartz, and silver discs. Great. What's this?
That is quite a discovery.
Perception check succeeded. Knowledge
Wasted
Arcana.
my time.
Check failed. An unidentified wand. Its power is depleted. Clothes, jewelry, and personal items of different sizes and styles. You see bloodstains in some of them. Okay. Alright. Out we go. Yeah, if we could just open that, that would basically be the whole quest right there. Alright, let's go through here. What do we got? We got corn liquor, distilled liquor made of maize, herb liquor, a strong liquor that contains dozens of different ingredients, and universal currency of Galaran, gold coins. We'll take that. What do we got here? We got edible moss, nuts. We'll take that. We got a potion of mage armor, silver earring, wooden plate, gold coins. We'll take all that. Let's see, what do we got here?
I was successful in my search.
Okay, perception check succeeded. There's an open book on the ground. You can swear the dog has been intently studying its pages. Huh. That is very odd for a dog to be reading the pages. What kind of dog reads books? Alright, we got a couple of things here. The chests in this cart are empty. This bag holds a Brebic Traveler's Gold issued to Yorgish Brajik. A little chest filled with bottles of sleeping potion, or at least so the labels say. Okay. And let's go ahead and drop a save here. I think that's basically all that we can really explore
Onward.
around this inn.
Battles await.
So let's get us set up here. Okay, we got that going. We'll cast Blur. Cast that. This. That. There we go. Large person. Full strength. And we're good.
See this through.
Full strength on Morn. Bear's endurance on, well, Bear's endurance on, yeah, there we go. One for DM Wyvern. And aid. What do you got?
Adventures await.
Spells. Alright.
Our time has come.
What do we got? 60 and 46. And 46. We'll cast aid on that, Loy. good practice. We'll cast Shield of Faith. Bless. And Magic Fang here. And we'll position Atloy this way. And the rest of us will go and talk to these guys. What's happened? What's the matter? Magar Barn. Well, have you looked around? Have you found anything? I've inspected the area, and I'm ready to report my findings. Magar. Great. Let's hear what my people managed to find out. The old people exchanged nervous glances. So what did you manage to find out? I found proof the guests were robbed and murdered at this inn. A serious accusation. What evidence is this? There's half a box of bottles of sleeping potion in the kitchen. What use do they have for it, if not to drug their guests? Mitko. It's mine. I have trouble sleeping at night. Insomnia, you know. Getting old is no fun. Magar. That's only circumstantial evidence. Can you back up your accusation with any other findings? There's a chest in the attic filled with clothes and personal effects that are obviously used to belong to a variety of different people, and some of them are stained with blood. Kalina. They weren't stolen. Well, not by us at least. I admit, when our guests want to sell something cheaply and quickly, we don't ask too many questions about where it came from. But that doesn't make us robbers. Magar Varn. Well, that seems to be a lie. Yes, DM Wyvern, it appears that you've exposed them for something worse than a lack of hospitality. So, the drunken bard wasn't making it up after all. They really do murder guests here. I would have liked to hope that part about eating their flesh would turn out to be a fool's embellishment. But it's a hope I am quickly losing. This young man is no passing merchant. He's in collusion with the owners of the inn. Yorgesh. What? Me? How dare you accuse me of such a thing? You can't have any proof. You hid your surname from us, Yorgesh Brajek. You're related to the owners of the inn. I'm not. It's a very common name. Every third person in Restov is a Brajek. It's suspicious, but doesn't form sufficient grounds for an arrest. Do you have any other evidence against him? There are no goods in his cart, only empty chests. I suspect he came to collect the loot from the chest in the attic and sell it. Yorgesh, this is just conjecture. Empty chests are simply empty chests. Emptiness is not evidence. Magar Varn. Yes, this goes beyond mere coincidence. Will you confess, or shall I give you to my friend Cephal? Cephal nods gravely. I strongly recommend the second option. I am sorely lacking in assistance for my scientific research. Yorgesh. The man slumps his head down. I'll admit it. I'm guilty of selling the loot. My parents have been living in this backwater for a long time, hunting and housing travelers. But they got old, lost their strength, and couldn't hunt anymore. They didn't want to leave, no matter how much I tried to convince them. The lands here are wild, and the travelers are rare. If someone goes missing, no one comes looking for them, so they decide to lure passing merchants into spending the night, only to kill them and keep their riches. And the bodies, they kept them too. They can hardly hunt, you know, my folks. The man wipes sweat from his forehead with trembling hands. But I didn't kill anyone, I swear. I only helped them sell the loot. They're my parents, you know. I couldn't just leave them. But those people are not my parents. Yorgesh points at the old couple. They look the same, but they're not. I can feel it in my gut. Magar Varn. Abhorrent. Magar barely keeps from spitting on the floor. A trial will determine your guilt and what punishment you deserve. Cephal, lock this Yorgesh in the attic. Just make sure he has enough food to last a week. We'll collect him on our way back to Vonhold. Magar. Meanwhile, the confessions of this scumbag have revealed much of interest, haven't they? I don't know who these people are, but they're definitely not who they pretend to be. Really, what makes you think that? The dog in the yard is not what it pretends to be. When I passed by, it was reading a book. Magar. That alone doesn't prove anything. Such a serious accusation requires serious proof. This is all I managed to find. Uh-oh. I can't accuse these people of anything without sufficient evidence. That's all I managed to find. In that case, the picture is complete. Magar draws his sword. The old people jump up, dropping their human disguises. The innkeepers are not human. They're a couple of lycanthropes. The lycanthropes begin to fight with inhuman dexterity. Alright. Get ready for battle. We got Atloy up first. Let's go ahead and attack twice here. Sounds good. Up. Miss, miss. We're going to get 4 attacks with good old DM Wyvern here. Did I? I did. Okay. Boom. 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 There we go. Dead in 1 round. The way I like it. Dwayne is up. Dwayne. Spellbook. Level 4. Yep. We're going to cast Nature's Ally. Let's summon a dire boar. There we go. Perfect. Cephalorentis. Let's go ahead and cast haste. There we go. And turn. Got good old Morn here. Unenlarged, of course. What is this? Vital Strike. Alright. Let's Vital Strike this guy. Nice. Good job. And that's your turn. Wolf. 2 attacks. Don't mind if I do. Magar Barn. Let's go and attack. Perfect. Atloy. Let's go ahead and smite this guy. And attack. And that's your turn. DM Wyvern. Yep. Excellent. We got Dwayne up. Here comes the direwolf. Miss. 17 damage. Not bad. Okay, what can you cast? Let's see, what can we get here? A direwolf or leopards. Why not? We'll try that. Here we go. We got good old Dwayne here. We'll cast True Strike. Vital Strike. Nice. There we go. Magar looks sullenly at the bodies of the lycanthropes. My barony seems to attract not only settlers, but those who prey on them as well. We'll need to be vigilant, or we'll soon be seeing trolls, kobolds, and Kaden knows who else, just like our neighbors. Magar Barn. Anyway, there's no shortage of monsters among men. As soon as we return to the capital, this scumbag will go on trial, and we're in no mood for mercy. Magar. Well, the bard can be happy. What's happened here will be perfect for one of his songs, but now we have to go. Alright, there we go. The case has been solved after all, but there are many riddles and adventures ahead. Agreed. Let's search these guys. Short sword, leather armor, chain shirt. What about this thing here? If I can reach it. Come on. Come on. Alright, never mind. Oh, look at that. Hurricane bow, gold coins, buckler, and a buckler. We'll just leave all that. Take a look-see-loo around the area. Can we get there?
I won't be halted.
Ah, nothing on this side of the bank, it seems. What about here? Nothing. Can we make a campfire here? We can. And we shall. Morn says, I don't know why I really enjoy the Pathfinder streams, but also you should play that Pool of Radiance game again. That was great. Oh, hey, I got good news for you, Morn. Pool of Radiance is happening tomorrow for sure. And I'll try to post in the Discord around what time I'm planning to stream that. probably be sometime around the early evening my time, but looking forward to having you on for that stream too. Should be fun times. Alright, we rested and we can hit the road. Let's see anything that we want to get here. Masterwork Longsword and nothing else. That was it.
Enough marching for today. Set up camp.
Alright. Sounds good. Okay.
For many centuries, the dead Cyclops have slept peacefully in their graves. Why did they have to wake up now when we showed up?
Looks like an act of magical sabotage to me. And guess who the prime suspect is? Our dear western neighbor. Now that our wastelands have been turned into farmlands, Dunswan has become a tasty pie, and everyone wants a piece.
Alright, game is autosaved. Let's step inside. We got Muon here. The middle-aged man is hastily packing his wares into his cart. His rugged face and sun-bleached hair show him to be an experienced traveler. He notices you and nods, but continues his work. You chose a bad time to visit this place. I'm getting myself out of here, and I suggest you do the same. Magar, I know there's gloom in the air. That's why we're here. To whom do I have the honor of speaking? I'm Juan, a merchant of Barovi. I thought I'd seek fortune in the new baronies, but so far I've met only danger and loss. Trolls roam the Shrike Hills, and the situation here is even worse. Drelev seems to have disappeared. Of course, the Warlords can decide where the borders get drawn here, and who gets to claim which title. But so far, these rulers of the stolen lands haven't much tamed their claims. Magar, fair reproach, let me introduce myself. Magar Varn, Baron in these lands. I've been called here to help, specifically to dispose of those monsters that are troubling you. Juan, you're the Oh my, me and my big mouth. Well, your grace, blessings on you and your subjects. I shall hurry home and never set foot in the stolen lands again. Cephal. Oh, come on now, don't be so dramatic. Monsters are a regular problem in such wild lands, but we've everything well in hand. Believe me, it wouldn't be in your interest to give up on the market now. Though this very moment isn't the best time for negotiations. But if you visit us in the capital, we would be happy to discuss the potential benefits of trade here, and what sort of benefits we'd both enjoy. That will have to wait for another time. Juan, no, I thank you very kindly, but I'll try my luck somewhere far away from the stolen lands. This place is... The merchant waves his hands in the air vaguely. Not good. Like it's cursed or something. Magar, very well. Goodbye then. Personally, I'm in no mood for trade. DM Wyvern, Cephal, if you need anything, go ahead and buy it, but be quick about it. There's a battle in the air. Show me your wares. Have a look, please be quick. I'm trying to get away from here quickly. Okay, so we got Lycanthropy Bane, Necrotic Dwarven Urgosh, Half Plate of Will, Ring of Corrosion. Nothing really all that special. Alright, that's it. That sounds like that's all she wrote. Oh, before we head there, let's get everyone. Let's get the whole party here. And buff ourselves up. Alright. Beginning with Cephal. Alright. I know. Shield. Enlarge. Full strength. Perfect. Mage armor. False life. Extra retreat. Enlarge on Morn. I messed that up. God damn it.
I'm here.
Together we stand.
We're going to cast Full Strength on Morn. Bear's Endurance. Bear's Endurance. 8 on Atloy. Bless. Shield of Faith. Fang. Excellent.
You can trust in me.
And yeah, we're not going to waste that spell here. Alright, let's move on. Do I have a potion of enlarge? Potion of major armor, major armor, major armor. Nope. Alright. The village square is noisy and filled with people. A group of villagers in black robes, led by an old tiefling, is advancing on a group of others wearing simple peasant clothes. Both groups are armed, and it looks like they're about to put their weapons to use. Svitslava, you see, your grace, they've donned the black robes. Their minds are under the sway of the Cyclopes. Please, do something before anyone else gets hurt. Magar reaches for his blade. I have no wish to cross steel with my subjects, but if their minds have been stolen by monsters, it is our duty to protect innocents. Are you ready? Perception check passed. Where did they get the black robes? Did they make them? Under direction by the Cyclopes. Something seems wrong here. Cephal. I think you're onto something. They don't appear to be insane. Not very smart either, of course, but I see no mark of obsession. Cephal. I suspect the Cyclopes have nothing to do with this, and our guest just wants to trick us into solving some local political problems in her favor. And I might add, she's doing it rather poorly. And I cannot stand bad liars. Magar, before we start swinging our swords around, it would be wise to hear the people out. Zordesh, you godless wretches, you ungrateful pigs. How many ages have your ancestors enjoyed the gifts of our master? One generation after another. How could you renounce this faith? What a pity. Apostate brawler. But what did the master send our ancestors? Harvest, good weather, healthy children. And now what does he send? Dead Cyclopes. What will he send us next? Rocks hurtling down from the sky? No, you can pray to such a god all you want, but we found another god. Ruh-roh. The village is interrupted by a deafening clap of thunder as a bolt of lightning cracks down and scorches the huge tree in the middle of the village. Zordesh, there, you see an answer to your blasphemy. I speak the truth. If you renounce the master, no other god can protect you. You are forever in his hands, in life and after death. Repent and return to your true faith. Isn't it madness to choose punishment instead of gifts? Magar, what the hell is going on here? I am Magar Varn, the Baron of these lands, and your sovereign. I came to help you deal with the Cyclopes, but it looks like something else is going on here. I demand an explanation. Zordesh, oh, your grace, what an honor it is for you to visit our humble village. I am Zordesh, the headman of this village. In fact, we do have a little problem with Cyclopes, but it's nothing to trouble yourself over. Everything is already under control. Svitslava, under control? Far from it. Your grace, you must save us. This maniac venerates Charon, the horseman of death. He wants to feed us to Cyclopes. Forgive me for lying earlier. I was afraid you would punish all of us, but I'm not lying now. He's a cultist, a real cultist. If they pay their taxes and don't riot, what do we care who they pray to? Cephal, you are. They are rioting right now, though. But let us give the villagers a chance to say something in their defense. Zordesh, do you really worship the horseman here? Zordesh, the tiefling lowers his head. I will not lie to you. We are the children of the horseman of death. Our village has worshipped him for hundreds of years. We are not a secret cult. Everyone you see here, as well as their fathers, grandfathers, and great-grandfathers, and even the lying wretch who led you here. On the last new moon she stood alongside us in prayer. This is our faith. We would pray to him, and he would help us survive in these dangerous lands. But now, as it was foretold, the Cyclopes have risen from their graves. His servants bold bring good news. But what did these faithless wretches do? They turned their weapons against his heralds, and even against their own neighbors. The Master has given us his sign. He wishes to reward us with his gifts, but they grew frightened and renounced their faith. Zordesh, your grace, we are no villains, and bear no hatred or grudge. We only worship an ancient and wise deity who's kept us safe here for ages. Please help me put down this uprising, and you too will partake of his gifts. Fear not the Cyclopes. Their appearance is a sign from the Master. They are only a danger to those infirm of faith. Said Slava, don't listen to him. He wants to feed you to the Cyclopes too. I beg you, spare us from this cult. We will worship Erastil, or Abadar, or whatever you command. But I beg you, save us from this madness. Magar. I understand why this woman lied to us, and I have no wish to punish her, or any who renounced Charon. As for the cultists who remain faithful to the horsemen, I am leaning toward destroying the cult and helping the peaceful villagers find another faith. Where there are zombies, Cyclopes lurking about, the followers of such a deity cast black shadows. Cephal. On the other hand, they could prove most useful in this situation. Think, Magar. Think! If anyone could help us get to the bottom of the Cyclopes problem, it is the people who served their patron for generations. We shall squash this uprising, and then find out what the headman knows. Magar. I don't want to make deals with these cultists, but there's a whiff of sense in your words. DM Wyvern, what do you say? I agree with Cephal. Let's quash the uprising and gain the allegiance of their headmen. Magar Varn, well, I trust your decision. To arms. Zordesh, thank you, your grace. Did you hear that, O faithful? Defeat the apostates. When the dust settles, visit the shrine in the mountain. I shall return there and protect it from the rebel blasphemers. And there we go. Bang. All right, here we go.
Defeat is not an option.
Alloy. Yep.
Strike with all your might.
Magar Varn.
Fight me.
Morn. Doggy. There we go. DM Wyvern. Let's see. Yeah, why not?
Let's hear you cry.
Whoops. Dwayne. Yeah, let's go ahead and summon. And Nature's Ally. Boar. Direboar. Let's do it. There we go. And you can definitely summon a direwolf. And that's your turn. And here come these guys. All right. Let's go ahead and get going here. Make our barn. Move you down this way. And turn. Mourn. Charge attack. Nicely done. You too. Charge attack. Perfect. Here come the big old undead ogres. Dwayne. Spells. Yep. Let's go ahead and cast. Yeah, direwolf. There we go. Cephalorenthus. Let's go ahead and cast Monitor Lizards. Yep. There we go. All right, we got Atloy here. Atloy, attack. Make our barn. Sneak attack. Or not. More in charge. There we go. Perfect. Wolfy wolf. Go here. Excellent. And turn. Wow. That is a crazy, crazy critical hit. How far can you get? Not quite there. Let's move you this way. And turn. Dwayne, keep on casting, please. Cast, cast, cast. Monitor lizards. There we go. Perfect. Oof. Cephalorenthus. Let's keep on casting. Wolves. There we go. Ooh, poison. We got Atloy here. Can you? Nope, you can't reach there. Yep, go this way. Okay. We got Mega Barn here. Yep, go this way. Morn. And done. You could definitely attack. Nice. I think we brought one of them down. Oof. Wow. All right. Gotcha. Let's see. Dwayne, move this way. And turn. Oh, it's still alive. Got him. Alright, so I think that's not all of them. I think there are a few. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just as I thought. Okay, Atloy. You are engaging. DM Wyvern. Yep. Magar Varn. You are not going anywhere near those guys. Way too dangerous. Cephalorentis. Let's cast Haste. And that'll be all. Morn. Yeah, let's get in a hit there. Perfect. Dwayne. Get some shots in. There go my monitor lizard army. Just padding along. There we go. Ah, they missed. Good. Ow. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, Atloy, go for it, dude. There we go. 5 attacks, yes please. There we go. Magar Varn. Again, not going anywhere near that. Cephalorentis. Jeez. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and yeah, we cast True Strike and go for it. There we go. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and drop a save. And this is where we're going to call it. It's been a nice, good, long session here in Pathfinder Kingmaker Imperial Edition. Morn, thank you again for spending almost the entirety of the stream with me and hanging out with me. As always, it's a pleasure hanging out with you. Lemon Pledge, thank you for dropping by. Clueless, thank you for quickly popping in. And of course, my good friend Red Mage, thank you for being the first into the stream. And for those of you watching or will watch this video in the weeks, months, and years to come, I hope you're enjoying the journey I am taking here in Pathfinder, and I do hope you stay till the end. Morn, good night. See you, Wyvern. See you, Morn, man. See you in Discord soon. And see you for Pool of Radiance tomorrow, potentially. All right.